The following presentation is rated TVMA.
Hi, I'm Julie Chen. Tonight, it's Big Brother After Dark with 50 cameras, all live, all uncensored. It's everything they want to show you on network TV, but can't. Big Brother's always watching, and now, so can you.
Take off my clothes.
After they called you guys in right after the ceremony, they've like retired from the diary room for the day.
I went in for a long time.
I was in for a
Yeah,
very
but all
long
of you
time.
guys were involved.
I was
in
in
the,
for
like
5
actual,
minutes.
Oh.
whatever.
Really?
Yeah. And
I
they
was in there
actually
for like
they called
an hour.
Nick. They called Nick. They called someone. They called a bunch of people. I was like the last person they called in.
When?
Like, oh yeah, Joe.
Before the ceremony?
After.
After.
They called
I go
Danielle
in
like
there?
3 times.
I don't know. I've heard like so much of everything that I'm like, I have no idea how it's gonna go. I think it might be split. And Jen might have to make a decision.
Yeah.
Which I think would suck for her because she had to nominate 3 people and then she would have to be like the final. Like dang, that's like the
Yeah.
worst it can be as the HOH, I think.
Yes. Totally.
But she seems to be doing okay with it.
She's a trooper. My gosh. How many bowls of slop have you eaten today?
2.
Oh.
And I'll have another one and probably after I do this and shower. I only fill it up like halfway though, so I can't make it through the day without food. I would die. Because I feel like even when you do eat it, you still lose weight, so I don't know how you guys only eat just a little bit every day. Willpower, I guess.
No, I had shakes.
Oh yeah, I don't like those, so that's why I eat this.
Oh, you don't?
It's just like too powdery for me. Too thick of a shake, I guess. I had like half of one. I was like, ooh, I'll just eat the slop.
Yeah, either everybody's sleeping or eating right now. I'm like, where's Jessica? Working out. Okay, see ya.
Yep, I work out at night. A lot of people like to work out in the morning, so it works out perfect for me.
Yeah, it does.
Carol was a big workout person though, and she's gone.
Yes,
so
she was.
She works out, I think, every day.
I think so.
Maybe even multiple times a day.
Yeah. You cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Let's see, and you're a senior next year, so you're cheering again.
Yep. Oh, I don't cheer for my school though.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah. But I only have 1 more year. I like it because then I can just continue like doing that if my job works out with it, you know.
And you're going for what again?
Broadcast journalism.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Kind of depends. You never know what shift you're gonna get. As a new person, you know, you always get the worst. But I hope it works out because I really like it.
See, in Eugene, the newscasters have to write their own stories. Is that the same? They have to go out in the field, write their story, and come back and tell it.
Yeah, that's how they do in Wichita. Sometimes they'll have people put it together, like the video stuff, but a lot of it you just have to know it all. Which I think is good though, because then you learn like all the aspects and you can go anywhere.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I love it. Like I don't lie. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't.
Any of the people that used to know you still friends with you? Or?
Yeah. Because I've never. I can honestly say like I've never fucked anyone over in my life over $1 over anything. Anything at all. I've never screwed anyone over ever, and I never will. And that's how I think.
I think I'm kind of like you, except for roommates. I had a roommate that's shafted me for $2,500.
Oh fuck.
And long story short, he told me he paid rent for November. I went home in December to visit my folks for the holidays. Came back in January. All his shit was gone from the apartment. He didn't pay for November, December, or January for rent, his portion. I was on the lease. He was not.
Oh my god.
They held me liable for it. They told me I had 3 weeks to pay everything up front. So I had to pay his half, which was $2,500 plus my half for January. So I owed like almost $4,000 in 3 weeks. So all the money I got for Christmas, that I was going to buy myself like some new speakers or something cool for my apartment, everything I had and I had saved for like, I was going to take a trip to Europe for 3 months and backpack. I thought that'd be fun. All of it went straight to that. I found this guy, like I had some friends that have pretty good connections to find people, and they found him. I went to his doorstep. He was like 2 cities away from where I was out here. Wow. Oh my God, how'd you find me? Hey buddy, you owe me $2,500. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And so, I was like, my dad's gonna get a lawyer. We're gonna totally sue you. You're gonna be screwed. And so he ended up paying like $150, $200 every month for like a year, which was just bullshit. Which totally ruined my summer, because I didn't have any money for that. And then I had to find a roommate replacement. It was just a nightmare. But that's the type of like, when people screw me over something like that enormous, I come back, and that's the only time I would screw somebody back, because it's just not cool.
Oh my God, totally. That's so fucked up.
I've always had bad roommates.
So have I, for the most part.
Can't be as bad as mine. That's why I live alone now. And I've only lived alone for 2 days.
Really?
I moved out of my old place, moved into a new place, which was on the second floor of the old place that I had. On Wednesday, found out that I got this on Friday. Moved all my shit in on Thursday, set everything up on Friday. They came to film me on Sunday. I called my best friend on Saturday and said, hey, you got to take care of my turtle, and you gotta like look after some of my stuff if this happens. Give him my pet turtle. He shows up with a 12-pack of beer, and his girlfriend is like, dude, you got to go out and party. This is like something that never would happen.
Yeah.
It happens.
Please put on your microphone.
It happens. Put everything in an envelope to my folks, my car keys, my house keys, my mail key, everything that I had, bank account numbers, all the money that I had left over. I paid all my stuff off for 3 months, put everything in an envelope and gave it to my buddy and said, hey, you need to send this to my folks. And then Sunday they came and got me. I didn't have anything packed. I packed in an hour.
Me too.
I literally I don't even know why. I know tons of things I don't have here.
Me too.
That suck.
So many things I forgot.
Tons.
So annoying. Like I brought 2 pairs of jeans, 1 jean skirt. I have seriously like 50 skirts, like 50 pairs of pants, cute, shorts. I didn't think, it was so unexpected, and they kept telling me, be ready, just in case. And I never took it as like a hint.
Yeah.
I wish I would have, because I would have been so much more prepared.
I had.
Just going off with the camera going,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, just give me a hot dog, please. And doing that whole thing, and then it just like, all of a sudden, she just bottomed out.
Just set that over, yeah. Oh, to the bathroom. Let me out.
Let
me out. Let me out. Thank you.
No problem. Not every day you get to unzip a unitard.
It is around here.
You better get You better get this on camera. It don't happen often.
I was swimming in there and I have this underwater camera and I've got these pictures of these dolphin heads, like with the eyes, and like you can see the glare of like the inside of the eye, and like it's just real close up, high resolution pictures, 30 by 40 in size. Blew it up. I'm stapling these pictures on the wall for my apartment because I don't have anything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. How funny.
Like really big sunsets I've got of like Maui and Hermosa Beach, and I've got a really cool fireworks shot from Mandalay Bay.
Oh.
We stayed in the on the top part of Mandalay Bay. Somebody just gave us like a nice spot, and I could see it, like there's just for 4th of July all these fireworks off the top of the hotels there.
Yeah, they do. I forgot about that. Yeah, 4th of July.
I think the only place that
Dustin,
I really like about that
please
is,
put on your microphone.
Paris. That thing at night looks so
I
neat.
know, doesn't it?
And the fact that that thing is like, I think, a quarter of this real size. It's not actual same size as the real one.
Really?
The real one's way taller than that, apparently.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Or half or something.
Yeah.
So I was telling
Bad
Nick, I was like,
influence.
man, we should get everybody together and go to Vegas.
I know. What'd you say, Joe?
Said bad influence.
Me?
Yeah, remember last night I put on your microphone eventually it got to?
Oh my God, Amber, I said put on your
Really?
microphone. Yeah.
Whoa.
He's fucking pissed.
Power.
That her being here hasn't put any kind of damper on my game. You're fucking drunk, dude.
Your game. Game.
Oh, I'm not talking about game. I'm talking about
No, I know. You're
different
macking
game.
it. Yeah, I got it. Filling out that unitard there?
Yeah, filling it out. I hope they like don't air things like when I say things.
Like what?
I don't think they will. I'm like, whatever.
So much goes on in this place. And I mean, seriously, you gotta
Wonder.
consider the fact that there's only been 5 episodes. They're gonna-
I know.
I know there's been 5.
Yeah, they could barely air half of the stuff we do.
Hey,
No,
watch
not
out,
even
Jessica.
half. It's gonna
Carpet
be like
Monster will
a
get
10.
you. They got me already.
Because everybody has their little things that they think will be on.
Right,
too.
but it won't.
I mean,
You could tell by what they ask.
yeah,
So I know it's been on of myself.
which
Or
has
of
been
others
quite a
that are-
bit.
Huh?
I think right now it's a lot of the.
Yeah, they probably
Chicken
go by
fight
the diary
show.
room. What's been.
Well, yeah, that's why they asked so that people could be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, like, when, you know,
So,
it's said,
did you think it was a smart idea telling the HOH to go fuck herself 10 minutes before the nomination?
I guess not. I'm going to have to go with no. Wasn't the best idea.
Probably not.
But hey, whatever. It really didn't hurt anyone. So, I don't think we get alcohol.
I hope we do.
Well,
Fucking chill and drink a little bit.
the only other thing I could think of,
What's that?
the only other thing I could think of is, what I already have.
Your wine?
Yeah.
I'd save it up.
Yeah, for when?
For whatever, like, I just hold off until the
Until
end.
we get some?
Yeah,
Well, I
because
think
then
that
we could
they'll...
just fucking drink our asses off.
Well, they'll
if we
take it next. So we have to do it before the
Yeah.
next food challenge.
want. Which is Friday.
Yeah, so I
I'd
still
do
have
it
a couple
before
days.
Thursday.
Yeah, just in case.
Well, because Thursday's going to be new HOH, right? But I
Yeah.
suppose they wouldn't care if you brought it downstairs or something.
But I should still drink it just in case. That would suck. To save it all week and then have it go nowhere.
Yeah. Watch out. I got it over on that side, on the purplish blue side. No problem.
I'm not sure about the quality of like how well we all clean our dishes, huh?
Oh, I don't do too well on them. I just start to get bored and I fucking just go through them.
I totally forgot.
What's that?
I'm gonna make a pot of boiling water so I could add it to the bathtub.
No?
Well, we could just keep doing dishes, I guess.
Well, I need this side to wash it out.
Then I'll...
It doesn't matter.
I want to
Fill
boil
up.
it.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna take forever. So I gotta do it in the shower. So the water like doesn't get hot enough.
Yeah.
What are you doing this evening?
Chilling out.
I don't think this was clean.
What? Nothing?
It just
Ew.
took off. Or that just came out
from.
of there.
Oh, yuck. It did.
Well, hopefully that was the only one like that.
I didn't really concentrate too hard on that one.
I hope not. Otherwise, we just put away a lot of dirty dishes.
Dustin will not be happy.
Yeah, we won't let him know. So watch, you can rinse it. Where do these ones go? I don't remember these cups being anywhere.
Those are the ones from the challenge outside, so we just put them up there.
Oh, okay. We just like steal stuff.
Yeah. What's left those?
Like, I don't remember any of these. Alright. A hot bubble bath.
Nice. Relax.
Yeah, well, it seems like everyone's like sleeping, and I can't go in the hot tub.
Yeah, hot tub's not even hot anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's what I was thinking. The hot tub's not hot, and I can't go in it anyway. Well, I can, but I have to go naked, so obviously not going to be going. Unless I go in my unitard. Which
Hey, Josiah.
would be ridiculous.
Yeah, courtesy wipe is definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah. He was trying to talk me into that.
Huh?
He was trying to talk me into that. I'm like,
So that's gonna happen next week.
But I don't care. I'm not gonna waste it on that. Might not.
What?
It might not.
No, it might not. Yeah.
Might be over by then.
Fuck you. Almost done.
Yay.
Fucking hate dishes.
Huh?
I fucking hate dishes.
Me too. Amber and I were doing them one night and we were like, well, this
Who?
is horrible. Amber.
At my apartment, we don't have a dishwasher, so it's just.
Oh, God. We have like 2. And if we didn't, like, no one would do them. Or
Yeah.
we just, like, one time the dishwashers were both broken somehow. And we were getting new ones. We weren't allowed to use them for like 48 hours or something.
Yeah.
And so we just left like 1,000 dishes and the maid had to come do them. But it was like, so she didn't come on Sundays.
Yeah.
And so like there was like piled dishes from like Friday, Saturday,
Nice.
like it's
I had to
horrible.
smell gross.
Huh?
I had to smell nasty.
Well, no.
A little bit. I know mine always do, and I just fucking leave them for a week or so.
Well, just like 3 days, but yeah. But like with dinner parties of like 20 people each night with like 4 plates each, so it's like just a ton, and like wine glasses.
Yeah.
But we always know they're getting done somewhat soon, hopefully. Yeah, I hate dishes.
They didn't apply, and I was just hoping, because you have applied so much, that it's not something that you would use against me later on in the game.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, that's trivial in my mind.
Okay.
There's a bigger thing, in my I'm like, that's small compared to somebody doing something or saying something.
Right. Well, no, and I seriously appreciate that, just because being on the other end of the fact that, you did apply for the show, and you have tried, for 3 years in a row until you finally made it, and it was something that was offered to me.
Right.
I can see how there would be some sort of animosity there.
But like what Eric said though too, I mean, if they can find 2 X if they're looking for, so you had to have something too.
Right.
Like what Eric said, there's 2 high school rivals everywhere.
I'm gonna pick 2 from Kansas. But
so yeah, no, I don't see that anymore. Like if it was the first 2 days, I would see that, but I don't see that after this long.
Right. Well, I appreciate that,
Yeah.
and I appreciate your honesty in that situation. Just because I'm sure that there are people who are like I've worked my butt off for years for this, and but I guess my stance on it is, well, you're here now. You know what I mean? And so like if you had a problem, it'd be like, well, you're here.
But
so
see, and vice versa, I want people like you to know, well, wow, she really did try hard.
Yeah.
And, let's not just send her home because, like, wow, she worked, So it works both ways. Like, I hope he understands.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So I understand what you're saying, yeah.
Well, and that also like reflects on your fears of like being sent home right away. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that like just because you're the first HOH, you feel like you have a target on your back and things like that. Yeah.
Some people don't let you forget it.
Well, and like I said upstairs, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like really, everybody in this house has bigger fish to fry.
Oh, good.
And the way that you played out your HOH reign was very fair, and it was just. You know what I mean? And I feel that the way that everything transpired during that time was exactly the way that things needed to happen.
Good.
Like Carol needed to go home at that time. She wanted to go home. And Amber stayed because Amber wanted to be here. Amber needed to be here. You know what I mean?
Completely.
And so I feel like, just because you were the first HOH does not put you up as being a target.
Okay, good.
Absolutely not.
Because I do worry about that.
No. No, and it's understandable because when I was watching upstairs, I was like, if Joe's smart, he won't win this HOH competition, you know? And then you did, but then you played it out in the best way possible, you know?
Okay, good.
Where under no
Joe was a fighter.
Yeah.
I kept thinking he's got to drop. I mean,
Yeah.
and he didn't. And
Well,
he
just because
didn't.
he's so tall and he's so thin that you're like, how is he holding on?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I was like, any minute now.
And then you held on for a little while after that, too.
Only because it was going so fast. I couldn't get off. It's like, somebody stop this mushroom. Well, I'm glad to hear that about your friend. That makes me feel so much better. His little diet thing for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I was like worried about my metabolism and everything and going, oh gosh, it's gonna be all screwed
No, I
up.
mean, just as long as, like, you don't seriously fast for so long. Well, I mean, like, because there was, like, he
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and you're watching Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2.
I'm like, oh, maybe I won't have to exercise for a while.
Slop's good for one thing.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, you gotta be thankful somewhere.
On the money.
Hmm?
He's right on the money.
I am.
Yeah. I just want to come over and sit for a little bit and let my brain rest.
No.
Because when you're alone and people come over and then they're like, hey, what's up? And you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to fucking chill by myself.
I know.
So if anyone comes over here, I'm just going to be like, do you mind if we just talk?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Sure, Zach will come over.
So we can fucking lay here for a little bit and chill. Yeah, take off your Crocs. Take your Crocs off.
Here, you guys gonna be chatting here for a minute?
Yeah, why?
What's that?
We're just gonna be chilling over here.
Okay.
Why?
Because Joe wants to talk to me, and I was figuring this is the best place to do it.
Oh, you would take the hammock away from us.
What?
That's cool.
In like 15 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Don't give me that lip.
An hour from now, you may return. No, it's soft.
Not a whole heck of a lot. Still hard.
Yeah, I did bruise up my wrist pretty good.
Yeah, it's still hard.
Everybody gets on my nerves so bad.
I know. You were just talking about.
Hmm?
I think you were just talking about the one I thought you were talking about. Kale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking annoying. You think you honey, you love me. So next week, World's Strongest Woman.
Yeah, I think I'll do really good.
Oh yeah. Well, definitely. Joe's gonna try and swing Dustin over.
I know.
Not gonna happen.
Not possible. I told Joe straight up today. Like, honestly, in Jamaica came up to me. She's like, that was really cool. You're that honest. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Zach, he'll fucking work his way over here. Clown.
Who?
Zach.
He's coming over here?
No, I'm sure he will, though. You just gotta make his fucking rounds to everybody, see what they're talking about.
About?
What they're talking about, he fucking, next week.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you put up if you got HOH?
Kale and Zach.
So I put up too.
I know, and I told Danielle that, and she's like, no, we have to go after Jen.
I can honestly, I'll tell you,
We
Jen's not
can't.
part of that.
I know. I know you told me that, but we can't go after Jen yet. She and Mike either, because I have influence on Mike.
Me
You don't
too.
understand.
And plus, I think Mike's out of that group. Mike's the one to like keep straying around because he's an alright guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep it total, just between you and me. And this is what I've been working at the whole fucking first 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I am playing Danielle.
You're what?
Playing Danielle.
No, you're not.
I'm joking.
I know that's not true.
There's no way I do that.
I know you wouldn't. And
But I
she
am.
thought she was asking me.
I know,
She's
she's
like,
nuts.
Amber, be honest with me. And she's like, what? Tell me the truth. She's like, do you think it's? I'm like, no, I know he's not.
No, I'm playing somebody though. I was approached from day one to be in the Robinson Alliance. I've been.
Please stop singing.
So I've technically been a part of their alliance.
No, you haven't.
Mm-hmm. But what I do is I feed them bullshit. Just because of the fact, like, they cornered me. It was terrible. Like, it was bad on their part. They can't.
They as in who?
It's Zach, Mike, and Kale. Jen isn't a part of it. That's why I can tell you Jen's not a part of it, because I know who's in it, you know? So I'm the silent partner, because you never see me talking to Kale. This is, I'll tell you, I'll break it down for you. Can you believe it, though?
Who else have you told?
What? About
Nobody
that?
else, right?
Yeah.
Did you tell Danielle?
Yep.
That you're a part of the alliance?
Yep.
What'd she
But
say?
I'm not a part of it. They think I'm a part of their alliance.
I know you're not.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
So I'm playing them. And I want to fucking break it up so bad next week. And if I have to be the person who's put on the spot and fuck them over, I don't care. Because they're going to be down at 2 anyway. Here's how it went down. The first day, you know, we had HOH. Kale won. Actually, the first day, as soon as I walked in the house, I walked in with Zach, was one of the people I walked in with.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, hey, dude, me and you. Like, he was fucking ready to go right from the get-go. I was like, Jesus. And I didn't want to, like, make an enemy or anything. I go, yeah, dude, that's cool, whatever.
House guests, you are not allowed to
So I
talk
said,
about
okay.
your diary room
You know,
sessions
sounds
with
good.
other house
Next
guests.
day, he, you know, I just chill out and fucking hang out and talking to everyone. He comes up to me on the chessboard. He goes, hey, got a couple people that want to be in alliance with you. I'm fucking great. And he goes, got a couple people who want to be in alliance with you. They want you to be the fourth. And it was right after Kale had won HOH. So he goes, Kale and Mike and me are in an alliance. We want you to be the fourth. What the fuck can I say?
Totally, I
gotta say,
understand.
yeah. So I didn't believe him that Kale wanted me to be in there because it's just weird. So somehow we got in the storage room together. And Kale, like all 4 of us are in there. And they're like, yeah, let's do this. Nick, you're going to be the silent guy. You're not going to talk to me. That's what Kale said. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. You know, it makes it easier on me.
Totally, yeah.
Me and Mike will live together. And me and Mike, you know, we're going to live together anyway. And then Zach and I, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
From like day 3, I couldn't trust any of the fuckers.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just gonna stick because this is a good position to be in.
Totally, I
Chill
would've done
out
the
and
same thing.
I mean, especially, I'm safe week 1 for sure. Then week 2, you know, I'm hanging out in the small room, getting lowdowns. I'm dishing some stuff back and forth, you know, just testing everybody, see who's legit and stuff. And I could tell that, you know, okay, long story short, by now, I knew you from day 1 I was going to be cool with.
Mm-hmm.
And it just confirmed it after 2 weeks, you know, because like, I swear to God, I'm going to fucking try and catapult you all the way to the end. Because me, I could give a shit. You know, I want to make sure good people win the money or, you know, get to the end. Who need it, you know, and obviously you and your little daughter and stuff like that, you gotta, you know, I have a fucking great life as it is. So I see myself as being the monkey wrench in people's plans. And I'm gonna fuck shit up. And I don't care about confrontation or if people get like mad. Like, I told Danielle straight up, like, oh, I'm going for HOH next week because that shit needs to get broken up upstairs ASAP.
You sure you should go for it?
Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to me and
Me.
and some people that are against the up
Yeah.
there, then I'm probably gonna just throw it and let it happen, and just so I can still keep my cover, But if it comes down to it, it's me and Mike and Zach or whatever. I'm fucking going for it, and then I'll just straight out up and up say, you two are fucking on the block. One of you gets POV, boom, the other's up, the third, because you gotta break it up. And then
I know what you really want to do. Hopefully you don't get it then. Hopefully one of us does.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm still, if that comes down to it, it's me and some of them, I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And like you said, like the only person who I'm kind of okay with is Mike. Like from day 4, because I wasn't talking to certain people. I fucking hate Zach. I want to punch him in the face every fucking time I see him. He'll come up to me and like week 1, they all said, Amber's out. We're getting Amber out. We had a vote against her. I said, okay. And then I went downstairs because I couldn't think anything on the spot. And I go, what the fuck can I do? And I swayed a couple other people's votes. And then I went up to Zach and I go, spread the news. Spread the news. Amber's got the votes. And it was 5-5. And I go, spread the news. Amber's got the votes. Which in turn, they fucking, they did the old, switch up. That's how you got 10-1. So it wasn't all on me, but I swayed a lot of votes your way. What's up, dude? Ducati and Bud, huh? Nice. I don't care. Beer's beer to me. I'm sticking it here. How many are there in there?
I think there's 2 for everybody in a bottle of Merlot.
Cool.
Right on, guys. Good for you.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, if I drink these 2 right now, real quick, I'm gonna be all over you.
That's
God.
hot.
I'm gonna hurry.
That's hot. Thanks, man.
Sure.
Whoa. So, like I said, I fucking know people, and he's a fucking douchebag. Douchebagalo from the get-go.
That's crazy to me right now.
I know, but you understand why I couldn't tell you, because you can't just fucking shake hands and be like on day 1, like, okay, I can trust these people. So I wanted to get in good with anybody I could. I want to get in good with anybody I could and figure it out, and kind of figure, who's good and who's not.
That's right on my ass.
Oh, speaking of ass. Oh, not ready yet. Cheers.
Cheers, no doubt. Miller Genuine? Fucking right. That's a new
there's
kind.
Like 2 of 2, or like I haven't had one of these in a long time. I don't drink any of this beer. No Coronas tonight. Wah, 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 wah,
That's
wah.
all right. I can deal with it.
It's okay.
Hey, we still got like 10 minutes.
For what?
What's that?
Majority's voting Dick out instead.
Okay.
So-
Cool. Right on.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Oh, it's okay. You can keep secrets for me. I don't care. I suck.
Let him
Fine.
out.
You guys go away.
Pissed all over myself.
What?
Guys, go away.
Are you giving him a hand job?
That's what I'm trying to go for.
You know, Amber, there's a
damn
thing
it.
called tact once in a while.
Go away, Zach,
talking to me?
fucker.
No, I'm talking to Amber.
Oh.
Tact, Amber. Like there's a way to communicate with people effectively.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. It's so crazy to me. I can't believe it. I'm not mad about it.
No, I mean, you shouldn't be, because
No, not at all.
like I said, and that's
Who do you trust here, anyways?
and what I say to the doctor's office every day. You obviously do need to when there's emotions involved and stuff like that. Totally can trust her. You, because you wear your heart on your sleeve. And me and you are fucking legit. I will swear in my life I'm not gonna fuck you over. And I'll swear in my life I will go to bat for you and make sure you keep going, and I'll go home before you do. That's my goal. Like, if you make it to the end, I win, because I don't care about the money. I'm gonna be fine with money for the rest of my life. I live in fucking Minnesota, and I'll be a teacher. I don't want certain people to win it, obviously. there's people who are really well off here. You know, look at Jen. She's fucking loaded. Look at Mike. He's a model.
Does Jen know about you being a part of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of the fact that I had to tell her because she said I'm on the block, and none of those people were like fighting for me. She's like, you're gonna be on the block. So I had to tell her, and it was just a predicament I was in. I go, you know what? I'm in an alliance with the people who you were hanging out with. And she's like, what? And I go, with Mike, and she goes, I don't believe you. And I go, here's what you do. You ask Mike if you think you should put me up, because I'm gonna lose on the votes. I go, don't even say that I'm a part of it. Just say, I'm gonna put Nick up and see what he says. So right after she talked to me, she goes, talks to Mike, and Mike said, don't put him up, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I had to tell her, but she's not gonna tell anybody, because she'll fucking do it. I got her eating on my hands. You know, there's certain, and the third person I trust, Jamaica. You know, Jamaica's, I can just tell, and because of the fact that, you know, Danielle and I might have been up on the block this week, and she goes, Nick, I gotta be truthful with you. Without me even asking her, she goes, I would vote to keep Danielle. I go, cool. You know, I go, good, thanks for telling me.
Please stop singing.
That's gonna come into play later down the road, you know, because I didn't tell her that verbatim, I trust her, but I was like, yeah, thanks for telling me that. And in my head, I'm thinking, all right, she's the one that I can trust, because she came out of the blue and told me she was worried about my
I trust her
emotions
too.
and feelings about the situation. So, I mean, I want to tell you, I don't want you to tell anybody. Like,
I won't,
not
I
even
promise.
Dustin,
I won't, I promise, I swear.
because things could happen down the road, and
I know.
like, I trust you as far as feelings, and like, you're not gonna fuck me over. So, the same with Danielle. Jamaica's kind of like, I think I can trust her too. Like,
Did you tell them people that I threw the POV?
no,
No.
no,
Okay.
no, I'm not getting you in hot water.
Well, I know, I didn't think so. I was asking.
So the way I see things shaking up is Joe's going home this week. Got to keep Dick around, because he's just you can take him for face value more so than Joe, and he's better to have around because you can listen to him and be like, yeah, he's talking for real. With Joe, he's talking bullshit, 24/7. Then next week, in the next 3 weeks after that, I'd like to see Jen, Kale, and Zach go home. And there's 9 people left, and there's kind of new factions and new groups.
Yeah.
And that's where I think it'd be cool to go, like, break it down to, like, that's so far down the road, but, like, in my head, I'd see, like, you and Dustin, me and Danielle kind of teaming up.
Yeah, totally.
Or whatever.
No, I know.
Or maybe by that week, you'll have someone new. But I just wanted to tell you, like, I just wanted to update you on the fact that I was working behind the scenes. I had shit going on, and I was figuring shit out, and figuring out everybody and who I was gonna fucking.
Did you know that oh no, Jen's not a part of that. I was gonna say.
No, she's not a part of it because I asked her. I go, I told you, I'm.
Yeah, because upstairs, Kale was telling Jen, she's like, yeah, it's probably smartest for you to put Nick up, like.
That's what she was saying. Yeah, she was ready to fuck me over. Because I think they're onto me. Because, I've been hanging out with Daniel so much.
Do they ask if you really like me? They think you just play it up with me too.
No, they think I really like you.
No, but that's good if they.
I mean, they think I'm middle with everybody.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
They think I'm fucking everybody over with them, and it's just the opposite basically. I'm fucking all them over. Because the first week I was feeding them some truth and some bullshit in terms of Joe and stuff like that. Because Joe was getting caught up in lies right away, and I was involved in some of them, and I was like, ooh, that motherfucker, I can't trust him. He told Jen to put me up on the block this week against Dustin. Kale, you better not fucking come over here. Yeah, so.
You don't even talk to Kale.
No, because that's part of the deal, that I don't have to talk to her, and it'll make it less obvious, And they're just getting fucking freaked out whenever I'm alone with somebody whispering with them, because they're like, and I got that fucking fuckface over there, Zach. He came up to me, and this week he goes, "You're voting Danielle out," like I was some fucking sort of puppet, and I go, "Yeah, dude, no problem." And in my head I'm thinking, I'm gonna fucking drop kick you in the face, you dumb bitch, I'm like, you gotta be out of your fucking mind. So like, I honestly want to be the guy. Like, I live for these situations where I will be at HOH and then be like, the keys are going around and they're all fucking sitting there like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, Zach and Kale's keys are not in there, and I'd be like, yeah, surprise. That's what I do.
You're such a weasel. God.
Well, you can tell who's a good person and who's not. And Kale's this shady motherfucker too. She's the biggest shadester.
Oh, I know.
And like Zach came up to me and he goes, like, they're kind of onto me this week. Zach goes, where's your allegiance lie? And I was like, no, with you guys. Why? What's up? Well, we're gonna cut Danielle, this week. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then he's like, Kale doesn't think you're with us anymore. I go, tell Kale that, not to freak out. It was her idea to keep me as a silent partner. And if she's freaking out, then whatever. And like,
how did you four come about though? In the room? In the little room? No, like originally. How did that, like day one?
That's the fucked up thing. Like, I told you, second day, I saw her watching me, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't like it because she was HOH and she was watching me. I was like, she's gonna fucking put me up.
Did you know that I was going up that week?
Did I know you were going up? Let me think.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. A couple days before, because she wanted to kind of cop out and say her reasoning, because you guys lost the whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did. And I was doing everything in my power to, like, fucking,
I know.
But the fact that, and, like, I don't know, they're like, because everybody wanted to keep Carol in that situation. They're like, we have deals with Carol. Carol will fucking back us for the next 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah. And I was
Did
like,
Zach tell you about his deal with being...
Yeah, and then he had one with Carol, too. You know that?
Yeah, but he's lying. He said that he's telling Dustin that, no, he told me that the deal was only for the following week.
Yep.
And he's telling Dustin it's for the duration. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He had a deal with Carol, same deal. So, I mean, he was going to fuck somebody over. That's why he's a fucking shady bitch, and I'm going to fucking plug him as soon as I can.
Do you really not like Jen?
No, I fucking hate her. If you want to know the truth, I fucking hate her. I think she could be a really good person, but she's not, and she'll never fucking change. She's oblivious. She's, from Beverly Hills, just, I'm rich, and she just says shit, and I want to fucking shoot myself in the head. I'm not like that. I'm fucking
I know you are. You're
town.
just like my boyfriend, I know.
I'm a small town dude. I
I
don't
know.
like fucking people who, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just like...
Look at you, Mr. fucking all the shit you got going on.
I'm a smart lad sometimes.
You are.
So, but like I always say, like, when I get talked to in the dairy room, they're like, yeah, you going blah, 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 you going all the way, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. I want to fucking get people who deserve the money getting the money. I was like, my life's good. That's what I'm thinking. My life's good. There's people in here like you. You need it. Jamaica, I think, has it planned out pretty well. The thing she said, I thought were legit. She would really do that stuff with the money. Other than that, fuck. Looking over there and I'm thinking, who cares about the rest of you? Nobody else. So I'm looking out for, like, even Danielle. I don't think Danielle deserves the money that much either, just because she's younger and she's got problems with her dad, but everybody's got problems with family and stuff like that. She's young and she's got it good. She's a really pretty girl, blah blah blah. So I just think there's certain people who deserve the money and others who are just fuckheads, Even though I have tons of emotions for Danielle.
Yeah, totally.
I'd rather just see you and Jamaica win the money. It's in life. For me, it's not about money. It's about meeting certain people who you can create bonds with and having good friendships and stuff like that. I'm glad
Does your alliance people think I'm so ridiculous with the crying?
I
need to tone it down a little bit.
Like, honestly, I haven't talked to them in like a week, and that's why they're kind of on me, because
you better keep that going though.
I know it's hard, but I've kind of come around to it, and I told Danielle, I was like, I gotta spend less time with you, even though I don't want to. I go at night, me and you can hang out, and she sleeps by my bed every night, and we hold hands and chit chat and stuff like that. But like, during the day, I kind of want to keep it.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna start back up with heavy doses, me and Danielle, because fuck it. I just want to do it this week because Jen was gonna put me on the block if, you know.
So does Jen think you're in alliance with them, or she?
Think I'm in alliance with who?
Them,
With-
Robinson.
Oh yeah.
But she knows that you are.
She knows I am.
But she doesn't know that you're really not.
Mhm. So she thinks I'm in the fucking alliance with them.
Okay.
Because that's what I told her.
Okay. No, I just want to make sure, because if people, you know what I mean, like Zach saying Nick's been acting different towards me, and I say, no, like earlier, I was like, no, I haven't noticed that at all. I'm like, it seems like you two are always together.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna fuck Zach over. He's just fucking too much. You are too much, Zach.
He's too much. I can't with him.
I want good things to happen to you.
I know.
I want good things to happen to you and Jamaica.
Jamaica's good too.
Yep. But honestly, if I had to pick one, it'd be you, because you could tell right from week one, you know.
I know. I just need to stop getting so upset. I can't help it.
Don't worry. When I leave this game, I want to be seen as the person who's like a noble lad who's gonna look out for good people. I don't want to go out as like the fucking winner or whatever. I thought it'd be a good challenge and I could fuck up some bad people and get them out of here. Kind of sucks because before Joe, I'd rather have Zach go out this week. Because he's a fucking lion sack of shit and something's up with him. There's lots of things.
Even Kale's like, what do you think about Nick and Danielle? I'm like, nothing. Like, there's nothing there. I'm like, I mean, I think maybe they had feelings for each other, but...
I'm gonna fucking end her, too.
You know, everything I've said now that you just told me that is really good. Like, it sounds like legit with, you know, without me even knowing prior to saying it that you are whatever with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you not want to win the money? Like, how can you, like, you know what I mean?
Well, I'll just tell you, my life was good growing up. Okay, I grew up on the lake. Tight family, we all loved each other, blah, blah, blah. You know, I had it good, you know, my mom and dad, we were poor for a little bit. We're like, you know, bankrupt. And then my grandma died, left us a shitload of money. You know, right now we're living on, our property's worth like $650,000. Our house and the lake shore and everything, our horses, and you know, I'm gonna be able to. Eventually, I want to live on my mom and dad's property, build on like our acreage, right on the lake. So I'm gonna be able to build a cheap house. You know, money's cool and all, but I want to find like a girl who I can settle down with, have kids, inevitably teach, and maybe coach. That's my life. That's what I want to do. I don't want to fucking win like a bunch of money and just be partying for 5 years, 10 years, and be like, broken ride. I don't have to do anything. I just, you know, I'm the type of guy who wants to like start a family and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to have like some girl rock up into my life and say like, oh hey, you're this guy from Big Brother, and now I want to be with you. That's why I was really content with the girl who I was with, because, you know, she wasn't really using me. We loved each other, but in the end, she fucked me over. But yeah, that's my idea of a, you know, ideal life for me. And like, I know you have a daughter, and you'd love to like move, and you know, your dad's estranged and stuff like that. You're awesome. You rock my world. You're just like my sister. I swear to God. And that made things easier because you're so much like my sister. I was like, okay. I can fucking look out for you.
So basically, me, Danielle, and Jamaica is who you're really looking out for.
Yep. And that's why it's so easy for me to say, I'll put the heat on me before anybody else, you know. I'll fucking make waves and...
Yeah, that's what Danielle was saying last night. She's like, I don't want to... She didn't tell me anything about this alliance. I swear to God, my little girl's life. But she's like... She's like, I just don't know if I can... She's like, how do you... You know, Nick says he's here for not for him, and he'd put you know, me ahead of... Meaning her ahead of, you know...
And I swear my life on that.
And she's like, why would he be here? And she's just like doubting you so bad.
I know, and she must have like, and I thought, it's so weird. It's fucking weird because she's got like trust issues, it seems like. And I have the biggest trust issues probably out of like anyone here, just because of the fact that I've been cheated on by every girl, and it's hard to just meet Danielle, and I've known her for 2 fucking weeks and just instill so much trust in her and be like, yeah, this is for real. But you know, I feel good about her. And
So you've been testing people too.
oh, fuck her.
Did you test me a couple times?
Not really. I've
Really?
just seen you in certain situations where I knew that, like when we hugged, that
Yeah.
was for real.
Totally.
Or the way we conversate. You know, you can tell we're not bullshitting. We genuinely like hanging out with each other. So like, you know, you just know when you're around people.
So
It's
true.
just gonna give me a headache. And when you're around people and you're just like, fucking get the fuck away from me. Especially when you're in a house like this and we're confined.
Do you like Dick?
Do I like Dick? Yeah.
Me too,
Yeah.
a lot.
And I think he's somebody who you can kind of trust. I wouldn't trust everybody in here,
Yeah.
but you know, at face value. But he's pretty legit. And I think that's one of my major attributes. I can read people fairly well, and it's easy because I can get it. I can get in there, you know, because I'm fairly personable and I can talk to everybody. And
You don't understand. You are such a typical Pisces. It's so ridiculous.
I know.
Oh my God, I can't. So yeah, just make sure that you don't like start drifting away from like Zach. You know what I mean? I know he gets on your nerves, but you gotta.
Because I gotta keep that going as long as I can until I have to fuck it up, or until they say you gotta do this, and then I just say, and then they know that I do a different thing. You know, because you gotta write it out as long as you can. But it's fucking hard.
It's so weird. Like now that you told me all that, like I totally still trust you, like 100%. I promise. But at the same time, it's like little doubts are like going through my head, like, oh God.
Don't doubt it.
No, I know, but
Because I wouldn't even
it's
tell
like
you
a
this.
oh, I know, totally. I believe you. I really do. But it's just like a natural reaction. You know, now I see where Danielle's coming from.
Yep.
But I believe you. I know. It's crazy to me. I think it's hilarious.
And I'm just trying to think, like, it's not a big deal to me because I'm just doing my thing. I was trying to figure out, if those fuckers trust me, they're out of their mind. If they think that this fucking thing right here is like, oh, we're good for life, they're fucking crazy. If they would have asked me, hey, swear on your mom's life, I would have been like, no fucking way, and kiss my fucking ass. But if they want a handshake, here you go. I don't give a fuck. Oh no, I'm good with you guys. Sounds good to me. Let's ride out to the end. And they fucking cornered me big time, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so I've been fucking reading everybody. And
What does Mike and you talk about?
shit, nothing. Him and I, like the people, basically it's Zach and I that do the talking. I got a fucking headache.
I'm going inside now.
Oh, that's cool. What's up? I told Danielle, I was like,
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and you're watching Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2.
I'm like, yeah. I was just so confused because I was gonna say diary sessions. I brought the tissues in. Or am I even hearing the speaker?
you're gonna pick Dustin, oh yeah.
I was gonna.
Oh fuck yeah, we knew that. But we
That would have been so stupid though.
But you know, when we're just thinking back. We're like, and Jamaica's like, we should tell her. She's like, she cannot team up with Dustin. I was like, yeah, you're right. You know, because first off, what if there's like something fucking screwy that they're like, whoever you shack up to, there's gonna be like a hot seat with 4 people on the eviction seat, and then 2 go home, and we're like, okay, so if Kale's hooked up there, blah blah blah, we gotta vote somebody else, then Kale can go, and we're just thinking like out of the box, and
Yeah, but she's like, you need me, and she's like, you're not very smart, like strategically. She's like, you think more with your heart, and she's like, and she goes, you know, she goes, and I don't think from my heart. And she goes, I don't see that how someone can. She's like,
Who's that?
Kale.
That's why I wanted to be the one to fucking burn her. Think you're so fucking smart? Then why were you sitting up in your fucking hole and not talking to anybody? Just making enemies. People are fucking freaked out and they're gonna fucking get rid of her, and which is smart. You can't start off the game like that and be like all fucking hermity and just teaming up with Jen and that's it, you know. What's the point? She wasn't. Well, son, this week she starts to fucking talk a little bit.
I know she's been so quiet, and she like used you guys to do her dirty work, kinda.
Yeah, and that's why I knew it from the get-go. I was like, I'm gonna be the guy doing shit, and I was like, and I don't like how that, you know, you already don't have me because of the fact that you want me to be the guy who fucking fucks around people, you know, because my emotions are in things with you and Danielle, and it's like, you gotta be fucking fisting me that you think that I just wreck shop like that for you. Who the fuck are you? You know?
Totally.
Who the fuck are you to me? You're fucking nobody to me. That's what I'm thinking when they're, you know, planning all this. And Mike, he's so fucking freaked out. He, you know, I test him all the time by like asking him about fights, you know, challenging him in the competitions and shit to see how you know, see how competitive he is and stuff like that, and see what type of person he is. You can just tell he's mild and he's just fucking chilled out, and he's gonna do what a lot of people want him to do.
Yeah.
And me, I'm total opposite. I'm a fucking back home. My personality, I'm not scared to fucking fight somebody. I'm not scared to get confrontation. I'll be competitive and I'll fucking go for the win and blah blah blah. And that's why like I'm in attack mode now. For 2 weeks I was just fucking chilling, blah blah blah. But now I just want to fucking, I'm premature Peter because I want to do it already, but I should hold out, you know, and just chill. But I want to be the guy to just fuck people up and say, hey, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck yous.
Joe's too fucking much. He was pissing me off today. I was going to get confrontational with him because he,
You told him you're voting for Dick, right?
What's that?
Did you tell Joe you're not
No.
voting? No? Oh, I did.
He thinks I'm voting for him.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Does he think Danielle is too?
Yeah, he thinks everybody is. He thinks it's going to be like 5-5. So
Oh, I told him I was voting for Dick.
Oh, and I'm voting for Dick too, to stay. But I'm lying to him just because of the fact that you can't trust him anyway. So I can. It's easier for me to lie to him than you know. I couldn't lie to you. I couldn't lie to Danielle ever.
Do you want me to tell Dustin to tell Joe that he's gonna vote for him?
What's that?
Do you want me to tell Dustin?
It's up to you guys. I would say.
Yeah.
Like you said, Dick. I would say that just leave it open-ended. Say that I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and not tell Joe whatever he's gonna do. Because we're gonna try and ride it out as if Joe's not gonna have the votes, and that because if it's 5-5, he needs 6 votes. Because if it's tied, Jen's gonna vote him out anyway. Because she wants Dick to stay.
So what should I do? Tell Dustin it? Because Joe wants to talk to Dustin about the vote.
Yep, I would say that. Just leave it. Say that's a hell of a thing for you to ask me or whatever. Like, all of a sudden we're buddies, and because he just fought with Dustin last night.
Just leave it as what? What do you mean by that?
Just say
Tell
don't
Dustin.
have an answer for him.
Okay.
Say I'm going to vote for who I'm going to vote for. And this campaign and bullshit isn't going to help you because it's annoying everybody. I was so close to freaking out on Joe because he's like, Nick, what the fuck? He goes, you have to tell Danielle not to use that power veto. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't even start that bullshit.
Kale and Mike thought I threw it. I did throw it though.
Yeah, I know you did. I thought you did too.
And then Dick came up to me yesterday and he goes, why didn't you throw it prior to
2 rounds earlier?
Yeah. I couldn't. I wanted to give it to Danielle. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, if you guys hadn't been out there, I would have been, I didn't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, but every time I was up there and I was pushing that thing every time, and I was like, come on, babe, because my boyfriend and me always play shuffleboard.
Mhm.
Like I could have beat Danielle if I really wanted to, but
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know.
want to.
Yeah.
And then
No,
every
that's good.
time I went in the the doctor's
Yeah,
office, and
no.
they're like, "Why do you say babe?" But I'm like, "Cause," and I started crying. Like, "Oh, my boyfriend's watching." I'm like,
You're so emotional.
I am so ridiculous.
I know. I got a little emotional with Danielle 2 nights ago.
You did?
Or maybe it was last
Have you
night.
guys like kissed or anything yet?
No.
Have you? No.
I got a little emotional because I was like, just telling her how I felt. I was like, you know what? I honestly am not going to lie to you. I almost got emotional with you here. I'm like, close.
Whatever.
No, I'm seriously. Like, I can feel, like, tears just because of the fact that there's people who I really care about. And even though it's been 2 weeks, I can tell that you're a fucking good person. Danielle and I have been through some things that I know that she's into me and I'm into her. I can trust those feelings, So I'm not gonna lie about it, So I told her I was like, I honestly have strong feelings for you. I know you, because, and I say things to her all the time, like, I think you're awesome. I think you're sexy. You're so pretty and blah blah blah. And she doesn't reciprocate. She doesn't say anything back to me. And I know why she does that, and I get asked by the doctor's office too, why doesn't she, can you trust somebody who doesn't reciprocate? And I'm like, yeah, because of the fact that I know she can't say certain things because she's got a boyfriend, and she's probably scared that I'm gonna fuck her over, and then she's not gonna have something to fall back. And I'm like, I'm fine with whatever, I know from looks and feelings and just little innocent glances and touches that she's into me and I'm into her. So I was like, I can tell with that, no problem.
Do you want to like be with her after this if it's possible?
I would be, yeah, I'd totally.
That's good.
I'd totally date her. But like I said, I'm not expecting anything because I know she's got a boyfriend. I'm not keeping my hopes up.
Well, yeah, I mean, when I told her the other day, I'm like, well, you do understand when you get out, like your boyfriend's gonna.
Yeah,
And she's like, I know. And she goes, but I go, but if anything, just tell your boyfriend it was just for the game, babe. You know what I mean, or whatever she calls him. I don't know, but I was like, just to save your own ass. I'm like, what? She's like, she has feelings for you, but she doesn't know, like, she doesn't feel right having feelings for you because she has her boyfriend, but at the same time,
and plus the context of the game, it's hard to trust people. But yeah, I would never swear in my life, if I didn't mean it. And it's with you and Danielle. I'm not gonna fuck you guys over. Like, I will take the fucking hit over it.
Well, eventually you're gonna have to, you know what I mean, fuck one of us over, and I'd much rather you screw me over just because, you know what I mean. I told her
No,
too,
like,
I want you guys to work out in the long run. I told her, I'm like, Danielle, I'm like, she was
but
talking
I
about
won't
her and her
have to
boyfriend are
fuck-
so much alike.
I won't have to fuck either one of you over if I don't want to. Because I can just.
Eventually.
What if, I just.
Way down the line.
What if I take myself out of it? Then one of you guys will have to just fight for it. It's not a big deal to me if I take myself out and say, hey, fucking put me up. I'll be used as a pawn and blah, blah, blah. What happens, happens. We'll come to that road when it happens.
Yeah.
I might be outed even before that. And, we'll see. We'll see. You want to go in?
Okay.
I'm getting a fucking headache. I need to take some pills or something. But hey, good talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk later, but I just
Okay.
wanted to tell you that so you can trust me even more and know what I'm doing, and so you're not like fucking, what the fuck's going on with Nick? Why is he,
Okay.
So I'm true to you and Danielle.
I know.
And Jamaica I'm looking over too, but the most is you and Danielle. I swear to God, you're like my fucking sister, and it's easy to like have feelings for you like a sister. And with Danielle, she's like a girl who I'm in like with, and obviously blah blah blah. So.
Okay.
Oh man.
I couldn't fucking contain myself even after I knew
You gotta
Danielle.
be able to appreciate that.
No,
I don't
cheers,
give a
man.
fuck where you're at.
Even after Danielle came off the block, I couldn't contain myself. Right after the POV ceremony, she walked by me and I just fucking slandered her. I just trashed her. It's like you can't help yourself.
I think one of my best fucking wingers was.
Hey, honey.
Hiya. What are you drinking?
Slop. Slop tea.
Oh, tea. With a little bit of red wine in there.
Cheers.
I wish.
I wish.
Like a lot of bit of red wine in there.
Maybe all wine and no tea.
How'd you know?
Cheers.
Give me like 10 minutes.
Slop.
I just want to finish my beer and smoke a ciggy. If that's cool.
What, are you guys gonna talk?
Yeah.
Chit chat.
Yeah.
I like
Are those culottes?
Yeah, but I call them gauchos.
What's the difference
Gauchos.
between gauchos and culottes?
Age difference.
Yeah.
The difference of the people wearing them?
Saying it.
Saying it,
saying
yeah.
Oh, are you saying that?
No.
You're
You use
saying
the
I'm
old
showing
world
my
term.
age by
Like you missed it before. She claimed that we can never see eye to eye because
age
she's
difference.
she's a human and I'm a demon. That's what she said.
You told him that? You could
Is there
have
still water
Rosemary's
in it?
Baby.
Huh?
You could have Rosemary's Baby. You probably never saw that movie.
I love that movie.
It's a great
I
movie.
finally saw it. It was so good.
Said if Dustin says anything, just leave it.
Leave it open.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
Leave it open or just say I'm going for dick. That's what I said to her.
Oh, okay. Because she was.
Because she wanted to know if she's like, should Dustin lie and say that? I go, definitely not that.
No, because she was
Joe
just,
would
she was
flip
just
out.
up and telling me to lie, and I was like,
No, that's what I was
like,
saying.
just because like I'm not in it to lie to him. So I'm just gonna
No,
say
that's
like,
good. Yeah. So it's saying you're going for dick.
yeah. So that's that.
That's good.
All right.
What are you drinking?
Wine. This is great, guys. Who littered?
Me. Why are you staring right at me? Come on,
I was staring at a group.
Doing what?
I need the two verses now. Stop.
What? Really? They got dibs over there. Huh?
I don't sit in the cup.
Okay.
Get Shorty. I fucking love.
I didn't
like Get
Philadelphia.
Shorty.
It's so fucking
Yeah.
funny. It's
I
on
know,
FX.
Excedrin.
It's,
cool.
You're on Excedrin and
it's just basically the most, you know, non-politically correct.
Oh, it's so wet in there.
So what's up, honey?
I'm just trying to get an idea.
Oops.
Really great.
They didn't have to pay him.
Amber. I don't know. I was gonna say something lewd, but I didn't have it really determined yet.
Eric, say it.
No, I didn't have it figured out yet.
Eric, say it, Jessica.
Oh, Eric.
On the bullshit with Mike and Kale.
Yeah. I think that might be sarcastic, but I think next week.
But I know that, I know I don't have to really worry about it. I just need to back off. I just don't have anybody to hang out with, really.
I think next week.
And I think this thing with you and Danielle is kind of getting too, it's putting you out there too.
Yep. The thing of it is, I think next week targets are
Mike and
off of
Kale.
you. No.
You think me?
Amber and Dustin.
Really? And me?
No. I mean, there's been talk about you, but I think it's Amber and Dustin.
For who?
What?
On who? People that aren't in the four?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody's gonna be like.
Well, we have 4 chances to get HOH.
What?
So we have 4 chances to get HOH.
To win?
Hmm?
What do you mean? 4 chances for what?
We have 4 chances for HOH.
Yeah, I know. And the fact of the matter is, even if we didn't get it, it wouldn't be the end of the world because it sounds like everybody's going for it. Dustin and Amber.
But I also
because
think
they
that
wanna split them
I have the votes to stay if they were thrown.
up. Oh yeah. If you were to be put up, oh yeah. But I think if Dustin and Amber are the targets, that's
See, okay, so here's the thing. What if you and I, if we win HOH, I don't have any idea who to put up.
I think good stragglers would be Eric and Jessica.
You think just floaters?
What's that?
Floaters?
And that'll keep main groups off our asses, you know.
Danielle still scares me though.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be, you know, good for me.
Well-
Because then nobody's gonna trust me then if I put Danielle on.
Oh, I know that, but so then riddle me this: how do we strategize to get her out? Because I don't have a clue.
I'll figure it out.
Right.
I think this next week we gotta work.
Because I think she put me up.
I'll talk to her about that.
You gotta get back to me on that.
Yep.
But she's really the only one that I'm really worried about.
I'll talk to her tonight. But
Everybody else.
she's been really standoffish
Maybe
with me for some
Jamaica.
reason.
She might come at me too.
Jamaica. I think Jamaica's like in Dustin Amber.
Really?
From what it sounded like in the room.
Okay.
They're kind of all coming to a consensus, you know.
Well, I know Dick wants Mike and Kale up for
Really?
sure, 100%. You just told me tonight.
Really?
It's like I think you and I get along really well, so you just need to watch out and stay away from them. So I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Fucking head hurts.
Well, Joe's probably gone for sure.
Oh yeah. That's a definite.
I need you to I mean, if you're hanging out with her, that's fine, but I need more time with you so that I can get the fuck off of them.
Yep.
Or interact with your group more.
Yep.
So that
Sounds good. That's gross when he fucking farmer blows on the.
Huh?
It's gross when he farmer blows on the fucking turf. Dick, when he farmer blows.
Oh.
That's
You mean
gross.
snot rockets?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that all the time too.
Around here on the turf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking nasty. Because everyone's out
Barefoot.
here barefoot. Yeah.
Farmer blows?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Farmer blow, snot rocket, whatever. Should we go conversate with these clowns?
With them?
Yeah. Bottom line is Dick's gonna be safe this week.
Oh, I know that.
And it's gonna be like 7-3 or.
Well, he's kind of giving me this assurance that he wants to align with me, and I don't know if that's. What do I do?
Yeah, we'll have to look into like when things start.
Because ideally, I would like to align with Danielle and you in your group, but she's so I have this ongoing thing with her where it's a 3-minute rule. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. She leaves after 3 minutes. That's the thing or whatever.
She does.
And she tells me that's not the case. Like, she's not leaving because of you, but that's the ongoing joke or
It
something.
cannot be coincidence.
So I'll talk to her tonight. I know she's sleeping right now, but
I don't care as far as the instance of things
we got
happening.
3 days to just chill out and see what's going on.
Wait, when does the vote go? Thursday?
Or Wednesday. Wednesday's
So we
the
have
vote.
2 days.
But I mean, the vote's done.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's gonna be talking shit for 3 days, and
And see, the other thing that bothers me is Kale.
she
does not use discretion for shit.
I know.
It's just like, hey, let's, and I'm like, I just get up and walk.
I know, and that's why she's probably a little wary of me, because I'm just like, it was her deal that I wasn't gonna talk to her. Remember, she was like, "It's gonna be great because you're not gonna talk to me." I'm like, "Cool."
Well, I talked to Mike. I'm like, I want to keep the 4 of us tight, but if
it has
she
to be
continues to keep giving more
the bad thing is
bullshit,
too that she's secluding herself away from people, and people aren't liking that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it could get ugly if she doesn't, if she's not smart about it. She divulged a lot of, you gotta talk to Mike about this, but she divulged some info about us, about all of us, to Amber last night when they were chained, and I'm like, fuck.
Where's Jenny? Is she a part of us or no?
She is, not unknowingly.
She's unknowingly she's a part of us. Yeah, so she's kind of getting puppeteered.
Pardon?
She's kind of getting puppeteered.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I figured.
She's gonna be our easy out when we need it.
Yep.
She doesn't have anywhere to go, and it's better to have her on our side than any of this other bullshit. But the thing is if we get HOH next week, we take out whoever the fuck we want that's not on our side, then we control the weight of everything, because then we have 4 votes. Then we just ride it out.
Yep.
We're doing one of these, like, I'll, hook up with you if you hook up with me.
Kinda or really?
Actually, dude!
There's no fucking way I'm sitting in that thing anymore. It gives me a headache whenever I do. I mean, it's bad the first night. I'm like, forget it.
Dude, I got it, man. I'm gonna wait until you fall asleep. I'm gonna squirt it right on your face.
And how did no one else
I
notice
told
it?
you. I sleep
Because it was
on
quick.
that bed on the right when you go in.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Hey, y'all.
Mike's gonna wake up with his eyelids stuck together.
Something smells terrible.
I just farted.
Was it Mary?
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and you're watching Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2.
Fast laws where the cops have to call the INS if they pull somebody over and they don't have their fucking papers.
The word on
Whereas
the
the
street.
cops didn't do anything.
I don't know how
It's
it works.
fucking out of control in this country. I mean, seriously, they need to do something. We're the only
Like
country in the
this.
world that puts up with
They
this kind
do.
of bullshit.
Just did it.
We did amnesty, what, 10 or 15 years ago? Where there was like, 15 or 20
I know,
million
you're not known for your
illegal
impersonation,
immigrants that we
so-
gave
Oh, I'm the
amnesty
worst,
to.
I
Now
know.
we're talking about doing
I'd like
it
someone
again.
who could do a competent job to show me what it actually seems
Well,
like.
I just called you out like 3 times. Next time you do it, I'll tell you. Huh, Dick?
Better watch where their hands are.
Yeah, one less hand job for the road. Oops.
I'm considering taking one at this point.
He looks right at
Yeah, I
Jessica.
think since
Yeah. I'm just going to say, I'm going to start this out by saying Amber has already told me that she's voting for evil. If I need honesty from you, because there's a good chance I could stay. There realistically is.
I will tell you what I'm voting at the end of this discussion.
Okay.
So.
But I need it honestly, because the thing is
Yeah.
these votes are much like Carol's. Carol almost had the votes to stay.
Yeah.
She realistically could have, but it was the fact that once one person broke down, and like I went to Zach and told him I wasn't probably voting for her anymore. Like I was honest with everybody, so that it ended up the way that it did. So I need you to be honest, because I'm going to need you to talk to several other people and tell them, yes, I am genuinely voting for Joe, if you are, to stay, because those votes are contingent just in the way that hers were. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna need that from you. I'm really close. I need your vote and one other, and I'm in.
Okay.
You know, like that's it. And I'm pretty fucking sure I can get Kale. Honestly, realistically. And then.
But you would need me to talk to her.
No, I don't even think I need you to talk to her specifically. There's. I would need yours. I talked to Eric. I wasn't really necessarily planning on even talking to Zach, but Zach's made some comments to a couple people close to me that make me think that I might be able to sway Zach. What did Nick say to you?
Nothing. It was not about this week at all.
It wasn't? Okay.
It was just about our plans for next week.
For what?
For, who we're targeting for next week.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, because I think I can make a deal with Zach. Maybe, or something. Approach him. And it depends on Mike votes, too. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on a lot of things. But the thing is I've got 4 guaranteed if I can get the other ones. If not, I've got none.
Okay.
Because I've told the 4 that I do have not to vote for me, to make themselves not stick out, Like, don't vote for me if I don't get these other votes.
Oh, okay.
Don't
okay,
vote for me if I don't get the other votes. And I'll get back to you for whoever they are, whoever they may be, and let you know. And I'll have the people, I'm not going to come back to you. I'm going to have the person come back to you and say whether or not. Because then if they're lying to my face, hopefully they won't lie to yours. And then that way, at least they'll be honest with you and be like, I've told you this, but I'm not really going to. So that you guys know, so that you don't stick out. That you don't make a scene out of yourself. My whole thing here is that there's no way you're ever going to trust me until I tell you everything. And that's the thing is you're going to hate me. This is very difficult for me because 1, I don't like doing this. And 2,
being honest?
No, not being honest. Because listen, I've been dishonest with you. I've never directly lied to you. And, this thing is I've never directly lied to you. I've never looked at you in your face and said one thing and meant another. I've never, made up a story or a lie. Like, I've never made up a lie, and been like, I didn't do this when I really did or something like that. Like, I've never lied about situational. The way that I've been dishonest with you is I do set up traps for you. I have done that due to the past relationship. I did that in the house. With the whole, I'm telling Jen this, I'm going to wait to see, so that I can question Dustin to see if he's going to be honest with me or not. I know that you were one of the people who told Jen to put me up.
No, I didn't. She approached me and said, I'm thinking of 4 people. What do you think of these 4 people?
Yes. Well, okay, you and Amber both are brilliant bullshitters on this, where it's like...
No, but that's verbatim what happened.
Yes. But what happened is when she mentioned my name, you said, yeah, I think you should put him up. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So why did you sit there and try to tell me that I wasn't going up?
Because that was the first day I talked to her. The second time I talked to her, she said, there's no way that I'm going to put Joe up because I'm going to put Nick up. And I said, oh, okay. And I said, are you sure about that? And I said, because it sounds like you're taking a personal vote and you're making that game easier for you, but you're also making it harder for you at the same time. You know what I mean? I said, if you put Nick up, I said, you're going to create more negativity towards yourself. And she goes, she said, I don't care. Yeah. And I said, well, just understand that. She goes, if I put Nick up, Nick will go home because she goes, I think that I can persuade people to keep Dick. And I said, okay. And I said, and she goes, and I don't want to put Joe up. And I said, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I said, because if you put Joe up, I go, you'll be saving face with
See,
that
and that's
group
not
of
true.
people.
It would have been Zach. Like I am where I am because of you and Amber.
No,
yes.
Absolutely not. Because we pushed the Zach issue, and she didn't bite on it. That is true.
Yes, but when the Zach issue wasn't flying, you both were more than happy to get on board on the Joe vote. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So don't sit here and try to sugarcoat anything, Dustin.
At the end
because
of the day,
I'm
Joe,
not in this discussion. Please let me finish. In this discussion, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything.
Okay.
So I'd appreciate the same respect from you of not trying to pussyfoot around something. To look at the situation that we have been in and look at the situation we are in with honest and realistic. Not any of this. You're not me. You're not me. You're not the master of being able to spin things in your favor. You know, you've never been good at that. Your strength is direct lies. My strength is indirect lies. You know, you can look at me in the eyes and lie to me. You know, I can't look in the eyes and lie to you, but I can not give out information that I know that I have and avoid those type of conversations. Mine are indirect lies, yours are direct lies. One's not better than the other, but they are two distinctly different things. And one is my strength and one is yours. Okay? I knew 2 weeks before that you did. I knew the canoe race that you had cheated. I got so excited when I thought that you were finally going to tell me, but instead you made up some crap about Aaron, you know? Remember in the canoe?
Mm-hmm.
When you're like, oh, well, maybe it was Aaron, you know, there was this and blah, blah, blah.
No, but that wasn't crap. That was
okay.
true.
Using the truth to misdirect attention from what the truth really was, and was the fact that you had slept with that guy, you know? And I knew multiple weeks beforehand. I gave you multiple opportunities. I used that time to let other people know that I knew, so that everybody could watch you dangle and sit there and like, they could watch you bold-faced lie to me. That's how I was able to kind of, you know, when things went down the way they did, people wanted to be away from you for a while. People wanted to kind of some time to think about their relationships with you, because they realized that if you could do that to me, they could do that to themselves. You know, that you could do that to them. I waited specifically until you were on your vacation for everything to go down the way that it did, so that it ruined your vacation.
Oh, it didn't ruin my vacation.
In LA. Doesn't matter. That was the intention, and, you know, that's what I did. There's no time in our relationship that I ever did anything like that. I spent all of my time caring for you and trying to help in the way that I knew how. And it wasn't until all that came out that this horrible plan was hatched, you know. And there were other little things, you know, along the way that I would do, like times when I knew that you were going out, that you were lying and say you weren't going out. Do you remember when you made Nate lie to me about, you know?
That stupid party?
Yeah.
I didn't make Nate lie to you. I said, I'm going out, and Nate, if you want to handle it, you can handle it.
Yeah.
I left the decision in his hands. And if he felt forced by those words, then that's his own pussy, you know?
The thing is like, you know, you've lied to me outside of the house and you've lied to me in the house, and I've caught you both times. And though I haven't done it in the most honest way, there's no way for me to honestly do it, because you will still continue to lie until I'm able to call you out on it. Until I set these traps, there's no way for me to figure out ever if you're lying, because you're so damn good at it, you know? And that puts me in such a difficult position, because I don't want to sit there and try to figure out ways to catch you in your lies. I'd rather just trust you. You know what I mean? Like, it's the thing is, like, the only way for all of us to have gotten through this was if the six had united, and that didn't happen. And, you know, we didn't, and we're in the position that we're in now. And I have been honest with you. Other than the one trap that I set up with Jen, when have I not been as direct as possible with everything that I've been thinking or doing with you? You know, like, I've tried to make it so that you do trust me. I've tried to make it so that eventually down the line, once other things in your alliances and once other things in my alliances begin to fall, that we have each other to run to. And if I'm not here, you know, you're not really going to have anybody like that necessarily, and you're not going to have somebody that you're just going to go on faith that you could trust, you know? And you know how fucking bad I want to be here. You know how important this is to me. And even though you can't necessarily, you know, trust me because of the things that I've done in the past and the way that I've set things up against you and stacked them against you, I haven't done this at all without your knowledge here. You know, like, I haven't pushed, other than Jen, you know, I never pushed Kale to put you up. Well, I guess I couldn't have. But, You know what I mean? Like, no one else was like, put Dustin up. I'm always like, let me, because that's part of my thing, is being like, I'm going after Dustin. Don't worry about me, because everybody's safe as long as Dustin's here. You know, like, that's part of my little thing that I do, because if people feel safe if you're here, because they know I'm going to go after you.
Nick,
you know?
please go to the diary room.
And in the same regards, you know, I was thinking that you were on the same page doing that. Like, even with your talk with Jen, like, I would much rather assume that you know, did that to save face with Jen than did that for really wanting me gone, you know? Like, I don't know, is there anything you want to ask me for the truth of matters? Because I'm a fucking open book right now, because the only way that I can get you to trust me is to just completely let everything that I've ever said be open, and everything that I've ever, you know, anything you've ever questioned or everything you've ever wondered, and just answer you honestly. And even though it tears me down and it makes you dislike me more, probably, if you can at least see that I'm willing to give you everything I have right now, that's the only way I can come at you. I've thought about it all fucking day, and the only way I can come at you is by saying, here's everything. I have nothing now, and all I'm asking for is your vote. All I'm asking for is you in this game. You know?
Well, you went about it the very wrong way. I walked out on you a year ago because of your manipulations, because of your indirect lies, and because of your ability to turn people against me based on your powers of persuasion.
It's not working at all in this house, by the way.
And yet again, we're in another situation where your manipulation, your indirect lies, and your powers of persuasion have not turned people against me.
Right.
So it worked to your disadvantage once before. Why would you approach the same situation with the same manner again? When I walked out on you a year ago, because you're doing the same thing that you're doing right now.
Right now, this moment?
Right now, at this moment, you set a trap for me. And when you set a trap for me a year ago,
When did I
walked
set
out
a
on
trap
you.
for you? Today?
No, with Jen.
Yeah.
So you know that that situation has not worked in the past. Why would you go ahead and use that again? When I said last night, open and honest, that's not something that you did. That's not something that you've done in this house. You have not been open nor honest. You had 4 days to come up to me and say, I just want to let you know that I am trying to save face with Jen, so I'm campaigning for her to put you up. You had 4 days to be open and honest with me about that. It was on the 3rd day that Jen approached me and said, what should I do here? Because your best friend is campaigning more than once to get you out of this house. And so it's on that 3rd day that I turned and said, he's had plenty of time to come and tell me that just to save face, he's campaigning to get me out. And when that didn't occur, and she said that your name was on the list for people to be out of here, I ran with it. Because you had the choice to be open and honest with me, and you did not choose to take that.
It all happened so quickly, you know, like I talked to her only the first day about it, and she pretty much told me straight up that first day that she wasn't going to do it. At that point, I weighed out whether I should tell you about it or not. And I just basically was like, well, she's not going to do it. There's no point in me, you know, telling him that I did this. And I do honestly believe that I had made it clear that I would constantly try to get you out.
You
I'm
had
being
said
honest
that
with
it
you.
was. You had said that it was your intention to let people know that when you were HOH,
Mhm.
that you would take care of me. Not that you would press the issue to have other people take care of me and do your business on a personal level.
Right.
Because there's a way to play this game. It's strategic or personal, and you
Mhm.
chose to make it personal.
Danielle's gonna have an easier time if Dick is gone. You're gonna have an easier time if I'm gone. You know, if you're gone, I'm gonna have an easier time. The pairs are getting split up. That is fact. You know, there is such a threat of if we can reconcile anything or if we ever hook up, like everyone's terrified of that fact. And, you know, you voting for me is definitely going to put yourself out on a limb. You know, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. I'm not trying to manipulate you here. I'm done with that. Today's the day I've chosen to be honest with you. Today's the day that it's all I've got. And, you know, like I'm, you know, that's all I have now. That's all I have to offer you. And if you can see that, and if you can, you know, if you think that that's genuine, you know, then vote for me. And if you can't, and you decide that that's, you know, that you can never trust me or believe me again, you know, then that's not voting for me. You know, that's keeping yourself from it. But even if you don't vote for me and I'm able to stay, I'm not coming after you anymore. It's that simple. There are other people and other people who have come at me now that you're not even an issue any longer. You know what I mean? That I can genuinely go through the rest of this without having to come after you, you know? So I'm not sitting here trying to intimidate you. I'm not sitting here trying to, you know, all I have left is honesty for you. And I appreciate that at this moment. Yeah. Fucking vote for me, biatch. You know, like, please, you know how bad I want this. You know how, you know how, like, that's the thing that fucking kills me if you're not going to vote for me is I know you know how important this is to me. Not just for, you know, the game and everything, well, basically just for the game and everything like that. But you know, like I look back and I think of your fridge with Yvette's name written on it. You know how much I want this and how bad I want to be here. And if you choose not to vote for me, then just as you say that I did that strictly personally to do for Jen, your vote strictly personally. You know, there's no way around that. Because keeping me here is in the best interest for you strategically if we're going to end up hooking up. Because this will go a long way in building my trust back for you. And hopefully my conversation here has at least done something to build the trust back for me. You know?
Do you remember when I said to you that I was trying to see you in a new light?
Yes.
As a new person. And that when I walked
That all got shot to shit when I did the Jen thing.
When I walked down those stairs, I had made the choice that I was not going to look at you as the old Joe. That I was going to look at you as a new person. A stranger, just like any one of the 13 other people in this house. And I was going to try and look at the positives about you. And look at the way that you treated me and the way that you treated everybody else. And during the past 16 days in this house, you have not proven to me that you are worth my vote. Because you have slandered my name.
When, other than the beginning, have I?
You have repeatedly brought me up in conversation. And you have, again, gone the wrong way to try and earn my trust.
How did I go the wrong way tonight?
Because you manipulated me and set me up in a trap, as you just exposed last night. So your manipulation has again brought you to this point where, Joe, I will not be voting to keep you in this house. Because that person that I liked and that person that I loved 2 summers ago is not the person that I see today. Because that person would not have set up a trap for me. That person would not manipulate others, and that person would not.
When have I manipulated others? I don't agree with that at all. I can see how you're saying that I set up this trap for you, but that was merely saving face for me, and then, I can do this to see if he's lying. I thought of that idea last night. I came out here and I said, I can figure out how Dustin and Amber, if Dustin and Amber are lying to me and lying about this whole thing. Like, you sat there and lied to me.
I was not lying to you when I said that Jen was not putting you up. Because...
You lied to me to my face when I asked you if Jen had told you that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dustin, I can't. I need your fucking vote. I need your vote. Please.
Joe, you can't beg. because the person that you are and the way that you have played in this house is not somebody that I would like to spend the rest of my time here with. And just as this means so much to you, this means a lot to everybody here, myself included.
You know, but that's the difference, is you know me, and you know how much it means to me, and that this is your specific way to say fuck you. Like, this is your way to ultimately win this with the me and you thing, is to do this.
It's not a me and you thing, Joe, because I'm not playing this personally. I'm playing this strategically.
No,
and
it's
your
not.
manipulation and your way of spinning people's brains around in this house is not something that I want, and that I do not believe it will further me in this game. So I will be voting to evict you.
It's fucking shitty, dude. That's shitty. This would have been a totally different game if you hadn't been here for me. And the fact that you can't see that, and that you can't see that I would have behaved totally differently had you not been here, shows me that it is personal and not strategic.
But Joe, it wasn't just me that you played around.
Who?
You played around others.
Who?
You danced and you instigated and you stirred the pot with more than just one person.
Yes, that's what I do. Yes, you know, I'm not trying to deny that. I'm trying to sit here and be open and honest with you. You know, and for you to just pretty much scoff at that and say, well, thanks for the information, but fuck you. You know? Like, you know, like, seriously. Seriously? Seriously. Like,
your openness and honesty, like I said, I appreciate it at this moment.
I did it
But
to you
for
the
the
whole
past,
fucking time. There was one time. Like, that's the thing, is you're holding one time against me instead of from the moment I've gotten into this house that I've tried to be open and honest with you. Like, this is obviously personal, Dustin. Like, do not try to spin it. Do not sit here and try to, like, you know, bullshit me. This is obviously personal. I've been open and honest with you from the moment I got in here. You know?
But that's the thing, is I don't believe you. And that's because of our past. And that's the only thing.
Yes, personal.
That's the only thing personal about it.
Personal.
But your behavior in this house, aside from my personal experience with you outside of this house, as I have said, I am not taking into consideration,
Eric,
has been
please go to
dishonest,
the diary room.
manipulative, pot stirring, and not something that I want in this house.
It draws attention away from you, for damn sure.
Joe, I don't draw attention to myself. But you don't see that because you don't see that I don't draw attention to myself.
No, I see that there's not necessarily attention drawn to you, but at the same time, it's nice to have somebody here that's going to draw the attention away from everybody else, you know? Like, it's obviously personal, you know, it's that simple, like it is. You say you don't trust me even though I've done everything other than one thing to try to, you know, make you trust me here.
Joe, the way that you handled Carol's situation was dishonest. And the way that you handled me last night and this Jen situation was dishonest. So, as seeing you in a new light and as a new person in this house, and your behaviors and actions have led me to believe that you are an untrustworthy person.
Did you like rehearse this or something? Because you sound like you're fucking reading cue cards.
I know, isn't it great?
No, it's not. It makes you look stupid.
Joe,
you're not speaking from the heart.
No, you're proving
you're
to
not
me
speaking from the heart, and I did. And how rude and disrespectful for you to sit here and give me some rehearsed speech. How rude of you to even come over to this hammock with me and let me open up to you, and you know, just for your own benefit. You were selfish, you know, like that's ridiculously selfish for you to do. Why did you come over here when you already knew you weren't going to vote for me?
Because you asked me to. Just as you will ask everybody in this house for your vote You asked me now. Joe, the person that you are in this house, and the way that you've played this game so far, I don't like it. And I believe that underneath there is a person. There is that person that I met 2 years ago.
But and then
in the
you're
beginning
not
of
even going to
June.
give me the chance to have that person come out. You're not. This is the first.
I gave
this
you
is-
that
no,
chance
fuck you,
16
Dustin.
days ago.
Fuck you. No, you didn't give me a chance 16 days ago. My world is rocked because here comes Dustin down the stairs. And to my thing that I did, and to my thing that I did all this work for, that you piggybacked on, you know, and suddenly you're here. I've had 16 fucking days to try to process this and deal with it, and I think I've done a really fucking good job, all things considered. That I've got this person here who hasn't spoken to me in a year. This person who, in the other world, has treated me like shit, has done all, you know, has lied to me to my face. Coming to grips with that and doing that, Dustin, I'm extremely proud of where I've come from, and even not getting your vote, I don't give a shit, because I'm very proud of where, as far as I've come with you, you know? Like, I'm very proud. I was open and honest with you the whole damn time. There was the only one situation that is even questionable as to whether I was open and honest, and your vote is based solely on a personal basis. It's that simple. It's that simple. You say that you gave me a chance, but you didn't. You had your mind made up before you came over here. You didn't give me a chance to look at me in a new person, and my tactics and my way to win this game was too close to home to what I did to you for you to be able to respect it. Hands down. Do you disagree?
The way that you've played this game in this house does reflect the way that you played the game of life outside of this house.
Yes, that it does. And that's why if you weren't
But
here,
all
I'd be
notions
set up
aside.
to win. That's why if you weren't here, I would be winning. I wouldn't
But
even
Joe,
be in this
people
position.
saw through your game, and people saw through your mess
Don't say
without
people.
my help.
Don't say people.
Because
don't
Joe,
say people.
it
Dustin.
wasn't just me who mentioned you to Jen. Because I didn't even mention you to Jen. Jen mentioned you to me.
Yes, I already know this. And she did to Amber because Jen already from before she even had her nominations had me in her sights. Because of
So-
the Nick situation. Don't try to turn a situation that has nothing to do with you yet again about you. It doesn't all have to do
Right,
with
Joe,
you.
like I'm
Dustin.
saying, it's not about me. You put yourself up on the block with your own actions and your own behaviors.
Yes, and I was
So
asking you to
don't-
save me based on my behaviors in this house towards you, and what all
But
you've
your
done.
behaviors
all
in
you've
this
done,
house towards me have not
no,
been.
all you've
have-
done is all you've done is pulled in personal stuff. You've said only one thing that I've said that was kind of shady that I did. There's nothing else. And equally as shady, Dustin, was you lying to me. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Is like you
But
somehow
Joe,
think. No,
but
please let
Joe,
me finish.
One
you somehow
reaction is
think-
to your action. So you set me up to lie to you.
No.
Like you set
lied
a trap to me.
No, you lied to me. You had the choice to go, yeah, she told me that. And I would have said right then, I would have said, yeah, you know, I was planning on telling you, but I was waiting for the right moment.
1, 2, 3, 4 days had passed, and you had the moment.
Yeah.
And I waited, and that moment didn't come. And so
So, pot calling the kettle black, you set a trap for me.
I didn't set a trap
You know
for
what I
you.
mean? No, you did the same fucking thing. It's like you sit here on your fucking high horse thinking that you always turn your lies into somehow me being a manipulative person. You did that with you did that with everything. You're like, oh, well, if you knew, you know, you're worse than I am. And it's not. You're the one who's lying. I'm not the one who deserves to get yelled at or deserves to be reprimanded or deserves to be looked down upon because I simply happened to find out the truth from your loose friends that didn't really like you. And we're looking for excuses, you know, to run. And, you know, like with Katie is the mole thing, you know, like, oh my gosh.
You're
like,
bringing personal things into this situation right now.
because I'm trying to show you that your basis for not voting for me is all based in personal.
Then why
It is
don't
your
you talk
bitterness.
strategy and why don't you talk your game in this house and why I should vote for you and
Because there's
don't
no
bring
point.
up
You're not
personal
changing
things.
your vote, are you?
Well, Joe, but you can't even argue
Is there-
anything strategy.
Yes, I could completely.
Then
But
why
you're
don't
not
you try?
changing-
Because
you're
all
not
that
gonna
you've
change your
done,
vote.
all that you've done here on this
Tell me
hammock.
that I have a realistic opportunity to change your vote, and I will bother. Otherwise, there's no point. There's no point. Because I'm just going to talk personal things to you because I'm not ever going to talk to you when we get out of the house because you're not ever going to talk to me. You're going to go back to exactly the same way you were. Nothing's going to have changed. And I'm just trying to air all the dirty laundry so that I can get my peace before I leave. You know, since we won't talk outside of the house. Is there any realistic way I can change your vote?
No.
There you go then. So all of your stuff is based in personal. And all that
But
personal
Joe,
shit that happened.
everything that you have said to me is personal. So you haven't even given me. You have given me nothing.
Because there is no point to, because you're
So
not
Joe,
going to change
I mean,
your vote.
again, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you have any sort of strategy or any sort of game in this house that you can tell me as to why I should have your vote.
Why should I bother? All I'm finishing
Again,
this,
Joe.
Why should I bother?
Because
Why should I bother?
don't believe that you even have it in you.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to change. I'm not trying to change your opinion of me here.
Again, if you could.
Yes. If I could,
Which
that would
you
serve
claim
me
you
great.
can,
That would serve
why
me no
wouldn't you?
purpose. Because it serves me no purpose if I'm not
It'll
going
be
to change your
practice
vote.
for the other 4.
Huh? No, my strategy with the other 4 is completely different than my strategy with you. I was appealing to you only on the personal level. I didn't.
When I told you that in this house, in this game, I'm not taking it personal. I'm taking it strategy.
Then you would be keeping me so that, you know.
But Joe, in this house, I don't like you as a person. So why would I vote to keep you?
Wait. Like me as a person? Doesn't that sound personal, not so much strategy? I don't like you either, but strategy-wise, we could use one another very well. You know, that simple. That's why that 6 was so difficult, because we all hated each other, but if we could have trusted each other in the game, we could have made it. Carol wouldn't be where she was, and, you know, me and Dick wouldn't be in the position we're in, and next week, you know, if Dick stays, him and Dick and Danielle are back on the block. You know, that simple. The 6 are getting broken up. You know, I don't like you. You know, you're not somebody who, you know, something Amber said to me really stuck, is hilarious, because it was something that several of your old friends happened to say too, you know, like, and then later totally eat their words about. And, you know, as you stay in this game, just make sure you don't screw Amber over, you know, and strategy-wise, it is smarter to keep me here than to not have me. It's that simple.
But you won't even prove yourself to that point.
Because there's no point. You have told me clear as day, you have been honest with me, which I do appreciate, that there's no way I can change your vote. There's no way I can change your vote, right? Correct? Yes. So what's the point? I'm trying to air out the last of the things that I've wanted to tell you for the last year, and that's it. Since even if I stay, you know, we're obviously not going to be allies. Even if I stay, you know, who knows what I'm going to do when I get HOH. You know? And when you possibly could have made, you know, made some sort of alliance with me, or made some sort of something to where we could have gone further together, you're going to be here with just Amber, you know?
But I couldn't have trusted you in this game.
Bullshit. You have only said one thing that I've done to make you not trust me. That's it.
But what you did with Carol, again, was dishonest in the first week.
No, I told Carol I was going to vote for her, and then I told Amber, and I was like, listen, Amber, I'm pretty sure I'm going to vote for you, and Amber saw my whole progression of it. And if she didn't tell that to you, well, too bad. I don't really give a shit.
But the fact of the matter is that you weren't honest with Carol. You told Carol that you would have her vote. And you never cleared that with Carol. So you, in the end, lied to Carol's face. And then you told Zach to vote for Carol, and then 25 minutes later, went up to Zach and said, actually, you know what? I'm changing my vote to Amber.
It wasn't 25 minutes later.
Time
Actually, it
had
was
passed. And then you went up to Zach and you said, just kidding, I'm voting for Amber.
I didn't really say it like that. You know, you put this personal spin on it, Dustin, and it's like, it's sad, because all I've ever wanted to do for you is to apologize, and it seems all you've ever wanted from me is to get me back. Congratulations, we've both gotten what we wanted. It's just sad, because something I got was a positive thing, and what you got makes you the douchebag. You know what I mean? It makes you're gonna want to apologize to me. You're gonna regret this, and you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna be like, wow, you know, that was really shitty that I did that to him. But oh well, I got my comeuppance. Ha ha ha. Congratulations, Dustin. I fucked you over in life, you fucked me over in a game. You know? Like, is that really something to be proud of?
Ask yourself.
No, it's not. That's why I apologized. For you, it's sad. I see myself 2 years ago, you know? That's what I see, a sad little broken boy. who's hurt and acting out. And it's sad that, you know, that's how you've chosen to deal with this, because I really did expect more from you.
Sorry, I couldn't perform.
Nick, please go to the diary room.
Well, it is what it is, you know. I've said my piece, and I'm sorry that for the last year you've had nothing but sad, negative thoughts, and that, you know, that I was able to hurt you so badly, you know. I'm sorry that I turned what we had into what I could do to hurt you, you know. That's simple. And that's what I wanted to basically say for the last year. I'm sorry that it had to be here, and I'm sorry that you're choosing this time to do the same thing to me, because it screws me over, and it's just sad to see you. It's sad to see this out of you. It's sad to see that a year later those hurts are still so bad for you that you would choose to say some bullshit about not trusting me when you know that you can.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can ever trust you.
You know that you can.
If I knew that I could, I would be open and honest with you and tell you, yes, Joe, at some point in our lives, I do believe I could trust you, but I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that I could ever trust you,
Yeah.
because I've known you for the past 2 years, and I've seen you go through friendships, and yet here is another scenario where your manipulation and your gameplay has gotten you out.
Let's think. No, that's not the quite way. Like, that's a interesting way to look at things, but that's not what happened. I was addicted to drugs, Dustin, and got out of those relationships because of it. Let's see, what's next? Oh, then I didn't have any friends, and I dealt with it in a wrong way and stole your friends. Okay, so there's that situation, yes. Other than that, the whole Nate thing, like that's just, that is what it is. You know, Nate piggybacked onto your thing because that was the easiest for him to do than to admit he fucked up. You know, he was too scared to own up to one little lie. You two are perfect for one another. You know, bitter old hag sitting in your rocking chairs, hating me. You know, it's sad because it's like, after I get out of this hammock, I'm fine, and I'm happy that I said what I said. After you get out of this hammock, you always have to wonder if you did the right thing or not, because that's what I've had to wonder for the last year and a half. And after tonight, it's over for me, you know, that I've said my piece.
I'm happy for you.
I'm sad for you, because you're going to have one hell of a couple years after this. Because, Dustin, you did make the wrong choice, hands down. I give you my word you could have trusted me. I did everything to show you could trust me, but one simple thing, to just merely see if you were lying to me, because it seemed so clearly that you were, which inevitably you were. You did say clearly that, you know, oh yeah, when Jen brought your name up, I did push you, you know. So now it's your turn, you know, and it's sad.
I repeat myself over and over again. I walked out on you a year ago. I shut the door, and I never looked back. And I've been a happier, better
Bullshit,
person
you never
because
back.
of it.
Bullshit, you never looked back. You said you thought of me all the time, just not in a positive way. You're the bitter old hag in her rocking chair who's going to be like that one guy, blah, 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 blah. You know? Like I said, after I'm done. You know, I've said what I've always wanted to say. I got my opportunity to apologize for what I did. When are you going to get that chance? When are you going to get that chance to say, wow, maybe I would have gone further in this game? Because there's no way you're going to win this game. I'm telling you that. Without me, there's no way you're going to win this game. That simple. Amber's going home in a week or two. Pretty much guaranteed. Pretty much guaranteed from people's talking and stuff like that. People think I'm a little manipulative, but people think Amber's extremely manipulative. Hers borders on craziness with her emotional thing. I don't really believe that she is. But in this house, perception is all that matters. Also, your 2 friendships puts a target huge on you guys. Neither of you going very far in this game. The main players are going to be if Dick stays or if I stay, one of us 2. Jessica's going to slide under the radar forever. Jen's going to get passed up for bigger fish to fry in the beginning. And when it comes down to the 8, you know, that's when you're going to begin to wonder, wow, if I had kept Joe here, because I'm a guaranteed vote for you, you know. If you did this for me, obviously I would do it back for you.
But I don't trust you.
Exactly. And that's what made me do everything that I did to you, was that I didn't trust you. And you now have done it back to me. So congratulations. It's sad that you're not the bigger person that I thought you could be. Obviously, neither of us were the person that we thought each other was, you know? only your friends saw it too, you know? Like, that's the thing. You know, that more people held my vision of you in that time. And I'm not this crazy manipulator who's so great at getting everyone to see it my way. If I was, I'd be for sure staying, you know? And my approach with you was open and honest. But like I said, before you even sat down in this hammock, you had your decision made. And you used me and manipulated me to get me to open my heart to you. But I don't mind it.
I'm glad you did so.
Me too, you know? I'm glad I did so. You, on the other hand, ick. You've become everything you've despised. Congratulations. You've become everything you've hated for the last year. You've become everything that you just were disgusted with and hated about me. You now embody it. And I get to take what you've had for the last year of the happiness and never looking back, and that is now mine. Enjoy the bitterness and resentment, Dustin. It's gonna be fun for you. Is it hot now? Like really hot?
We're just discussing the fact that you're a weirdo for interlacing your toes.
It's what I can do. It's my special trick.
What do they call it? Your...
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and you're watching Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2.
Is Shanika in bed for the night? Who else is in bed for the night? Yeah.
It's a penis.
Is it for good luck?
The rabbit's foot? Yeah. Only if we cut it off and dye it.
That's fine.
Wasn't there a commercial where they said were saying something about reattaching rabbit's foot, and they had all these rabbits with like colored, 1 foot colored? You didn't see that commercial? It's really funny. I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
no. Fuck off.
They had to do a double dose of diary session.
Really?
Because they didn't get mine the first time.
I did a
Technical
double, but
difficulties.
in the same
It was
time.
so good they wanted it twice. It was an encore performance.
I do stuff once in my
like
onesie and
apple
once
pie,
in the
but I don't like sausage in apple pie. It was like a game show, only instead of Bob Barker, we got Jen. Those are the ones they woke
Dustin,
me up
can
to
you
say.
please do it
Not
without
Bob
the
Barker.
voice?
Yep, that's what they made me say.
Can you do that in your regular
dead
voice?
serious.
Are you taking that all the way into your lungs or what?
Price is right.
The smell.
You're in your own bed.
I want to smoke.
I'm
your
gonna
bowl.
go in yours.
Remember, I'm in the bed on the right when you
You're not
enter in
even
the
listening.
doorway.
He'll get right in between you
Twice
and
I
Mike.
smoke
He might be dead.
Twice
I
I
didn't
said
even
that.
check to see.
No, I woke him up.
Check his
Look at your
pulse.
beard
I
coming
woke him
out.
up. And he's like, "Oh, thanks, dude."
need to shave.
And then I walked back there like 10 minutes later, and I saw him
Close
like
your
this.
talk.
And then I walked back there 10
Really?
minutes later, and I saw him like out again, so I just shut the light
And
off.
then the worst part of it all,
He's
he knew
totally
it
out of
before. He
sorts.
just wanted me to make an ass.
I know, what fucking through
And I
his
said,
game.
That's okay. Like,
Must have
because
been
you will
that
officially become these-
some kind of rotten beef steak he ate. Or
Yeah,
something.
a
Fucking- the
meat,
10-pound loaf.
A meat log gone awry.
officially become that person.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Excuse
become
me,
these
isn't that your
people,
second glass of
and I
wine?
see how much further I've come.
It
the further
is.
that you
Just
still
checking.
are
Yeah.
on that. You know.
Is that, let's try it again. Ask him again.
Get it, boy.
Get it, boy.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
You know, like it's.
I'm thinking, Eric.
It's hard. I know. I don't have
No,
many
it's
good
not.
ones.
Bullshit.
What the hell? You looking at his steak now? I'm jealous.
No. Oh my God.
That was a shitter
Wow.
session.
Flash your boobs.
Eric is handsome.
I am a robot.
Dick farts loud.
They had to reprogram her.
Yeah, they put
I
in,
didn't
They
even
put in
pretend.
more
use a
memory.
campaign to get Carol out. And slop.
Slop.
Like, what are you eating this week? Slop. Okay, thank you, Jessica.
She said, I saw her.
Dick,
So it's how
please go to the dining room.
Yes. Did you make it wet?
No!
Did you make it
Oh,
wet,
whatever. You love
Jessica?
it in there.
I already did my one-liner today.
Good. It's wet,
Are you
Dick.
going in?
You're
That's
screwed.
fucker.
I didn't. Look at me. I'm not wet.
You did it.
Sit forward.
What do you say?
Are you going in?
Sit
That's
forward.
hard.
Like
Forward.
in the very back.
But the light's on. I think that might have a reason why.
Well, like,
Shut up. You're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
maybe they just don't want it so hot during the day for like heat stroke reasons.
I don't know. Bless you.
Bless you.
I see.
It's coming again. There's gonna be another one.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
Usually they come in like 2s or 3s.
Yeah, a single sneeze is kind of out there.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Voice.
It felt like it was coming and then it said no.
Voice.
Love it.
And smile. I don't think you know me very well. I have a terrible smile.
What's that?
Maybe when you're smiling and taking a sip of the beer, it's not the most attractive thing.
It's not the best I've ever seen. I'd hardly cite it as one of my best characteristics.
What, this? Zuma, Zuma, 5-5.
Zuma. That was his voice.
I think I exposed myself as a
This was
potential
Eric.
veto competitor.
This was Eric right here.
I spit up water, regurgitated the water I just swallowed. It didn't have any additional color or texture to it. It was just pure water. But it was in my stomach and then in my mouth.
499.
How do you feel about that? Disgusting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shamika really wanted to play today.
I know. She goes, so we're going to play later, right? I was like,
We're all like,
what? Who wants to do that every single day?
She didn't get the bad part of it.
Well, at
Hold
that
them.
time, the rules were that you couldn't pee for an hour if you ducked
Been there
out.
forever.
Yeah.
So if she had just stayed in, like, because she like preemptively got herself out, 'cause she knew that within the hour she'd have to go pee.
Yeah.
She wasn't even at nearly the limit.
Well, we changed because we thought that we weren't going to play. We thought we were going
Oh.
to play for like 20 minutes just until the back door
Oh, well,
opened.
leave that one alone.
Okay.
And then it like turned into like 4 hours.
I tickled. Not the little one.
Nice.
No, forget it.
I can get the little one. You just got to do it the other way.
I've heard this.
Give me that sock.
I've heard that. And I've seen it with my own eyes.
Terrible.
There's just sometimes when the carpet monster gets you. I've gotten it twice
I've
today,
seen her
though.
get the carpet monster a couple times.
So let's go this way.
Do you think you really
Watch
would
it, go.
get caught up that badly that you do a header?
I saw her almost get caught up pretty bad.
On the first day, she fucking
God.
fell right here.
You're getting immunity to it already.
Where
First time was easy.
Right here, on her fucking ass, like a flat
Really?
out, like legs in the air, like a woo.
Nice. Maybe it just wasn't that memorable because your top stayed on.
I was on my dress.
Oh. First night, huh? I do not remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I most certainly do.
Later.
Do you have like heels on or something?
No, I was there
Just let your hand limp. Relax.
Stable when you're barefoot.
So wait, nominations were Friday. So Saturday,
Don't break
Sunday,
'em.
and then today's
Plus,
Monday.
plus
so
I'm
it's
on
only been like
slop,
2
so be
days.
careful.
Plus, I'm on slop.
Well, unless
Day after
I'm more-
nomination.
Are you taking your vitamins every day?
No, and I'm not taking my medication either. Dustin, you
I reminded you.
Not today.
Not today.
One day out of the fucking week.
So that could be like that every week, you think?
Yeah, that's
1 out of 5 is good.
And I was like, oh my god,
1 out of 5 is good for the first time.
If you actually, if you like
Why would the
girls,
fuck
you
would
be
they
in
be
me.
the nomination
Probably.
and food on the same day?
I'd probably be Mike. You know,
Yeah, but
just
why
like,
can't they do it on Saturday? Why they have to do it on
dreamy-eyed
Friday?
for you.
I think their shows this week are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I think they're pretty hooked up
Look at that
this
dimple. It's so wild. It's only one. Look at it.
Look at you. You're like,
Smile.
you're like doing.
Food comes out a little out of hand.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
And the fuck,
And 4, 5.
Halfway there.
Remember? Oh my God, Dustin, you're so it. I get so fussy when I don't hear you say it. How about today? He's got his tail, 2 legs.
Did they ask anyone about it?
The Zuma Zuma.
I haven't been ready.
2 legs. Our feet.
Zuma Zuma will.
Feet together. Shoulders up.
Like a cat.
What?
Whoever was in there before was strongest man, so they wouldn't need an afterthought thing.
Right.
Because they did the before
She's got her tail.
2 legs.
the trophy type thing.
I mean, 2
No,
legs.
2. You just go 2.
2.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Oh my God. Because I just went on and I had.
Well, why are you explaining what she looked like? Like, I'm sure.
Well, because I was like, she's probably the size of like a shaker, you know what I mean? Like of a protein shake shaker, and then she's got a a tail, 2 legs.
We were upstairs in Jen's room listening. I was listening to music earlier, and he was up there with me, and 'cause he can't leave me alone. Just kidding. No, you let me out. I was up there for a while.
Like the CD.
Love it.
What's your favorite song on there?
Oh my God, there's so many. I can't even.
With or without you.
Yeah.
The sweetest thing.
With or without you, or
No,
the sweetest
I
thing. Yeah.
can't. I cannot, and I will not because
Bloody Sunday is one of my favorites. Yeah.
There's like 7 of them. I can't stop with them.
Stuck in the Middle.
Oh,
With or without you, and I think the.
I gotta listen to
Or
it.
Stuck in the Moment.
a lot of those songs remind me of my
I'll
boyfriend.
listen again. I feel
One
like I
Love.
don't even really listen to it that much.
Oh
but-
God, One Love.
That's my favorite, I think. One
Oh
Love.
yeah.
One Love, and then
I like
With or
all the
Without
slow
I
You.
think
ones.
the sweetest thing is my favorite.
Oh,
I like those
whoa,
3.
The sweetest thing. She moves in mysterious waves.
I feel
No,
like
So many
oh
good
God, that
ones.
one makes me feel
No.
icky. Like
I felt like when I was laying there, like I was sad that I was all by myself.
No, there's so
Oh,
many
I
good
loved
ones.
it. I
You
can't
know, like
stop
I was
with
like,
it.
oh, I want to be cuddled or something.
Next time, give Dustin a call.
2 legs.
Totally, Dustin. He'll totally do it.
He'll spoon you.
And
I'm
you
a
Good
good
CD.
cuddler.
No.
CD is fat.
Me.
No.
Fat City.
You might spoon her, but I won't.
Me and you.
No.
Fuck yous.
There'll be no spooning.
Like, your people get hard.
I feel like I'm used to like cuddling,
Totally, huh?
even if it's little kids.
I bet.
Like not,
Would
you know
you-
what I mean? Like it's not
She
like.
stares at it for a minute.
Are you
to see if
talking
even
about?
She doesn't even know where it
hard
is.
Or what?
This is
About
my mic
spooning
pack.
me and him. I bet he couldn't because probably he would get hard.
Yeah, friction. Even like the touch of a even touching
At this point,
a
the
girl
fucking cool morning breeze will fucking set me off.
That's what people said.
Eric, you just did it again.
I don't know. Does anyone know what she's talking
No,
about?
no, they did not because they haven't noticed. But yes, you do.
What?
After
Claims that after I say a sentence, I like make this odd hyperventilating
no, he,
noise.
after he makes, no, he does. He's done it like, see, he goes like this. He'd be like, I will not because it was, well, I'm just making up a sentence. I will not because it's like a cool breeze of air. Every fucking time. Please, somebody just fucking, just pay attention.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
think if I
watch,
was
but-
doing this for 17 days, someone else would have noticed?
Then he goes.
Then he controls the
Eric,
breathing.
I said it every single time you've done it. I said, there it went again.
No one knows what you're talking about.
No one except you.
Now we're all fucking watching.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
It's
There's
more than
nothing-
you
there's
gotta
nothing
hear it.
there.
It's just right after he gets done saying a sentence, he's like,
I'm probably having breathing difficulties, and you're making light of it.
He's holding his breath after
he
everything.
was.
I know, yeah.
No, totally. He did. Oh my God, you don't understand. I know it. I'm obsessed over it.
I haven't noticed it, Eric.
I haven't noticed it either.
But now I'm gonna be watching.
Oh,
just
you'll
because
notice every
Amber's
time.
a
No, you're
son
not
of a
gonna,
gun.
die of like no breath because you're gonna be holding it every time you talk.
Watch, you'll see. I'm not retarded. I've called him out like 6 times, just sitting here. I'm like, there it was again.
Well, no one else has heard it.
Only when you say something. Only when you say something funny, it does it. You say something funny.
Like you're
and
supposed
he
to
like
trigger a
watches you and
laugh,
like waits, but he's like,
Oh.
oh, get off of it. Like I would really make that up.
Eric, you're trying to sell me out. You're scapegoating me.
Well, you never know. I did hear that he was cuddling up with Joe last night as well.
Nuzzling him like a cat, actually.
Nuzzling.
More
Somewhere like
accurately.
his face was near the bottom too. That's what the story. That's how
It
the
was like
story
you were
goes.
trying to hop on the bed where there was room by my leg.
But why in Sam Hill would I be doing that?
Are you a
Because he-
sleepwalker? Are you known for sleepwalking?
Most certainly not.
Wait,
Was
were you
that
up?
on the
Were you-
X's
at the end
on
of
the
the day-
I
bus
was up. I only
during
slept like
the?
3 hours last night. I went to
I mean, were you awake when you did this or what?
And go
I
to the
didn't do it.
bathroom?
At all. This is just totally
You're not
fabricating
making it
of
up.
the truth. No, he's totally making this up. No, I didn't go to the bathroom.
And you just said you didn't get up either. Right?
Zach was up last night on the bathroom.
Let's look at it this way. Let's just say, for argument's sake, I was to crawl into bed with you guys. Why would I go to your side?
No, you've gone already today.
And
I-
not
it's been-
Jessica's.
Yeah, you have.
Jessica's
I didn't.
always way
Really?
over
Nope.
there.
Yeah, she's
never
on my
God.
side of the wall.
Friday
yeah.
morning was the last time I went. What's going on?
You're screwed.
Screwed.
Be nice. Be nice with it. Listen while I'm gone. Don't let him know you're listening, though.
I'm not speaking.
So you're gonna just lie mute?
Do you have? Can you get it there?
Yeah.
'Cause that's where one of my bald patches is.
Really?
Yeah. give me
Oh
a
yeah, I
thumb.
got one underneath that's kind of.
Give me a thumb.
I'm legitimately
Yeah.
concerned for Mike's well-being. He's been
I would
sleeping.
check on
He's been
him.
sleeping since 2 p.m.
Well,
Yeah.
He's breathing. I checked on
Jamaica
him.
and
He's
Danielle are
breathing.
down too.
Yeah, but they were like since like 7. He's been out since like mid-afternoon.
No, Danielle, I just saw her up and about, and she was like, I can't sleep in there.
Really? Because she just told me she'd been sleeping really well. She's like, I finally got some sleep.
Caught in a spool of lies, are
Yeah.
we?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was
She
so
told
fun.
me she wasn't able to sleep in there.
Uh-oh, what's funny?
Your ass.
And it's all warm too.
And it wasn't just the, it was the back too.
The bra.
You're damn right it was.
What's going on?
Nothing. I was just actually just
Oh, I thought you
stretching
were
out.
trying to like move the blanket. You're trying to kick me in the butt.
Your feet stink?
Slop.
Slop.
You can't. There's no camel toe from here, from this
Yeah,
perspective.
from this side.
What does that look
That's
like?
your
Like my
anus.
butt?
Yeah.
That's your anus.
No, like there's no like.
Uranus on one side and the Grand Canyon on the
So I
other.
should just walk
I
around
thought
like
I
this.
actually saw penis during the POV ceremony.
Penis. What, left over?
No, that
No, in the
that
unitary.
outfit was kind of
Somebody left
revealing
it there.
during the
That was
POV
hers.
ceremony.
Oh, hers.
Not gonna
I
lie.
know.
Yeah, it was.
I think there's going to be a few blurs during the World's Strongest Man competition. Definitely.
Oh,
You
shut
guys,
up.
right?
No way, it was all fake. They're gonna totally leave it in there.
Ah.
They totally will. They
I
won't
don't know.
Leave, they won't leave any of my commentation in there.
My junk is sitting over there still. I took it out after the first match. I
like
can't-
when
I can't
Zach
believe-
socked
I
you
think
out.
the best phrase, the best coin phrase of it was the testacado. Has just fallen
Yeah.
out of Nick's pants.
The testacado. It was all green everywhere.
Oh, it's
all in the
gross.
Jessica,
bathroom,
you
all
totally
shaggy on
look
the
like you're
floor.
taking a bath right now.
She can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Jessica, I'm coming in.
Go in your skivvies, Joe.
New York City.
I got the yellow ones on today.
Go naked, dude. Go naked.
Oh.
Come on.
Bathroom.
I would fucking totally do that. I could fucking
Well,
care
go
less.
ahead. What are you waiting for?
Well, it doesn't seem like an
That's the only
appropriate
way I
time,
could go
really.
in.
As opposed to.
It's in my unitard
Well, as opposed to when either I'm by myself
But
or a
although,
lot
like,
of
I
people
took
are
a
in it,
bath
not
after
just
the
one
bathing suit, I'm
female,
not saying
and I go
anything.
in naked.
Really? You weren't naked in the bath? How was the bath?
What?
Nice.
Wait, you bathed in
You
your
didn't get
unitard?
naked in the bathtub?
Well, because
What is wrong
No,
with
she
you
bathed in
people?
her underwear for whatever reason.
I don't understand
Because
that.
there's a million camera people.
Yeah, but you could throw some bubbles up top
You have
and
bubbles
totally
in
just
there.
sink
No, I
in.
know, but I filled the whole thing. I used like half of Mr. Bubble, and it still wasn't very bubbly.
It was bubbly enough for Joe to sit on the side of the tub when I was in there naked, and I felt just fine.
Of course, he was looking at your
they were
cock.
like, I was in there, and they're like, "Can you please turn
something
all
we
the
haven't
lights
seen
on?"
before.
No,
Example
no,
A,
I'm there,
yeah.
and they're like, "Can you please turn all the lights on?" Like meaning they're watching. I figured they'd just let me sit in there because it's pretty bright anyways without the lights on.
So you mean to say that you've never been publicly nude?
No.
By the end of this, everybody knows every nook and cranny of your body.
Well, by the end of this unitard already.
Again. By the end of this, everyone will
even
know
the
every nook and
unitard.
cranny.
Your
I
ass
already
is
know all the
totally hanging out of
nooks.
your
I'm just
bikinis,
looking
come
for the
on.
crannies.
Well, it's only day 17.
This audience has seen more crack than the guy in the back alley at CBS. Cricket, cricket, cricket.
No, I was trying to think of a joke. I just
Yeah, I
couldn't
just
quite
didn't
pull it
think-
out.
I'm like, I'm being honest here because I've got nothing else to give you but honesty.
Yeah.
And then he just like gave me some bullshit about how he doesn't like my gameplay, and so he doesn't think it'd be wise to keep me in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, you know, this. And I basically, I just looked at him and I said, for a year now, all I wanted to do is apologize for what I've done, and you're using this to get back at me for that. I go, I am looking at you and you've become me 2 years ago. I go, you, and then I go, I'm not talking to you after I get out of here. So now for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to wonder whether you made the right decision or not. And I finally got to say my piece.
You guys got a tricky situation.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck do you know?
Oh, I just had to change. No, so basically it's like, you know, I'm sorry that you cheated, and I'm sorry that I used that to make you look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know? And that's all I've ever really wanted to say.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, you know, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm happy. Like, I've gotten my piece with that.
Yep.
And, you know, to, like, see, like, because I know, because he even said, he's like, you know, I've thought about you for the last fucking year, and, like, you know, every day, and, like, just had so much anger and animosity.
Yeah.
And for him to get me back, like, this thing is, like, I looked at him with anger and animosity, and that's why I did what I did. He's been looking at me with anger and animosity, and that's why he's done what he's done now.
Yeah.
Except I know exactly how it's gonna play out.
Yeah.
And he's gonna, you know, like, he could have had me here, and without me here, you know, the Amber thing and stuff like that, like the way people are talking about Amber
Yeah.
now, like, you know, it's gonna be funny because he's gonna spend the rest of his life wondering what if, and I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
That I've said what I've said.
Yeah.
I've done what I've done, and I know how it played out, you know?
Hey, you.
Huh?
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and you're watching Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2.
Whatever.
I think I might go in there. You don't have to come in. Go mingle.
No.
You're sleeping.
I
Oh,
hate
you're
these
not sleeping.
people.
You can't go mingle. Do you hate them? You hate certain people.
Of course.
And I'm one of them.
Yep.
You want to do this?
Where? In the room.
No, that's cool. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. What?
Wait, I gotta tell you something.
Ew. Hmm?
You think we can tape goodbye messages to his nipples?
Oh, it was just for your nipples. They wanted to speak to my cock when I was in there, but I wouldn't let them. I told me I have to talk to his agent.
Oh, God. Evil dick. Evil dick.
Y'all, you guys crack me up.
Oh, God, I love it when you do because you're doing an impersonation of Eric.
hers
You're
is
doing an
the best.
impersonation of Dick.
Hers is the best. You sound
Yeah,
like
it
you're going to
totally
kidnap
is.
a child.
First I'm a rapist, now I'm a kidnapper.
It's that weird guy that calls on the phone, you know?
Yeah.
And at the end
Is
of the
your
call, it's like,
refrigerator
I'm
running?
in your house.
Yep.
Jen, please go to the diary room.
I was pissed because Justin like made it out like he was gonna vote for me, but he really just wanted me to like talk to him about it. So like, he had this whole prepared bullshit speech about how because Joe, you manipulated me and confused me, I am not going to vote. And I was like, that sounds really rehearsed. I was like, it was. I'm like, you're fucking pathetic. I go, I sat there and I'm like, I talked to you in my car, and you have some like stupid rehearsal. I'm like, you're fucking pathetic. And I just laughed. And I said, you were me 2 years ago. You were this bitter little ass who was like trying to fuck up your real life. The difference is like I fucked up your real life and you fucked up my game. I'm like, you know, congratulations. I go, all I wanted to ever say to you and that you were gonna talk to me was that I was sorry and I've gotten my chance. You're never gonna talk to me again and you're never gonna get a chance to say sorry. You're gonna live through your life because you're not gonna be around for long. You're not. I go, people don't like Amber. I'm like, you know, she's too emotional. I go, there's a big target on you guys. I'm like, you guys are going to fight. You're always going to have to wonder if I cut the show. I go, and that's going to suck because I'm not going to talk to you. And you always have that on your chest. Like, you were officially me 2 years ago. I go, and you said that, you know, you left, you know, and closed the door on us and have a happier life ever since. I go, I have that now. And you have bitterness inside of me. I go, congratulations. What's your consolation? Here's the best story. Well, I can tell you the truth. It's true. He's going to, the way that for the last year, I've always been like, man, you know, maybe I should not have done all that shit to him. Maybe I should have talked to him more and tried to like respect him. You know, all I want to do is say I'm sorry. All you really want to do is be like, I wonder if, you know, I had some job. You know, if I would have been out early or, you know, I don't know if I could be wrong, but there's no chance in hell thing, you know.
You better be able, if you do go, you better be able to get drunk that time. I want you to.
It's just, you know, it's sad. It's sad because it's like, we've spent the last year, not just the last year, like, going to apologize, say I'm sorry, and you spent the last year in bitter hatred. You know, like, ew, what a waste, you know? And then, like, the fact that tonight I'm finally free of all of it, and that tonight you finally entombed yourself in all of it. Bad choice, you know?
Bad choice.
Like, if you could, because he could have not voted for me for, like, other reasons, but he did them personal, you know? He made them all be like, well, you did this, and you did this, and I'm like, that's not in the real world, but I don't need it for me.
Yeah, this is
And I'm like, you know, it's just sad. You know, the bitter girlfriend. You know, I've been there, done that. And a year and a half later, you still are. No! I love that. Oh my god. I'm so happy it's out again. It's been so shitty for the last 2 days. I'm really good. Maybe it's like all under there. So they don't us on lockdown. Like some little short person just went down there and fixed it. I wonder if I can get nerves. Oh, this is the best line of the discussion. I go, everything that you hate about me, you just become.
Huh? I'm sorry? No, I have no problem talking about you directly in front of your face. I have no problem talking about you directly in front of your face, but thanks for trying to call me out on it. Real mature. So anyways, yeah, it's like, talk directly about it's just, you know, it's perfect. It's like, just seeing him on those things, he's gonna know exactly. It's like,
and telling you to shut the hell up or what the hell is wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
having
thought
to
there was
quit
a fuck in
Zuma.
there somewhere. And you know what?
Under the pressure
we will
of your
have
bladder.
that forever too. Let's see exactly what it was.
What?
You were so mad with the pie.
Oh God.
You were so
That was
pissed.
fucking great.
I was mad.
You were really mad.
That was like when I was on Slav all over again.
Yeah, it kind of was.
It was very similar. Oops.
All I could say is, if we would have lost and I would have missed that question, what would have been in trouble this week?
Not ticklish. Not at all.
But I did pull it out of my ass with the last guess. You got to give me credit for that, brother.
You did. No.
turn
Oh
it
God,
off?
absolutely, Dick.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I retract my statement 110%.
I know, we talked right after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good, but it doesn't mean I can't give you shit about it.
Air curling iron and flat
Heard
flat
blowjob.
iron.
I was also thinking like the long row of condoms.
Yeah, for sure. It's like Chinese stars. Wapa, wapa, wapa.
Dustin, you went to the diary room today.
No, I didn't.
Shut up all
He hasn't gone since like
I
he hasn't
haven't
gone
gone
since
since-
early
I told him
Monday,
there might be a
Friday morning.
voluntary
I have not gone since
Shut
early
up.
Friday morning.
And today's
Since
late
Friday?
Monday
We
night.
know who's
Yeah.
flying under the radar then.
Friday's that's
Are you
all
for
rest of
real?
day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Eric was crying about it. He's like, they bring me in there for 15 seconds and kick me out. You're in there for 2 hours. What the fuck is going on here?
No, but I'm very erratic. I'll go like 4 times in a day and then I won't go for 2 days.
Okay, from your perspective right there, take a look at Eric. You sit up just a little bit. Does he not look like he has his whole hand up his ass?
Because his
Yeah.
shoulders stretch
Okay.
back.
I concur.
It is. What's your point?
What's the deal?
I think he's tickling his balls from inside.
It's quite simple. My hand's up my ass. The end. Didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
What?
No, it didn't. If you continue this, I will not let you pet me anymore.
What is that bullshit?
Or
anyway?
scratch me, or massage me.
Why? Because you know it's the truth?
No. Goodbye.
And where? How? No.
You have to go in the pool in your Unistar too?
What to make that?
Well, I went into. I already took a bath tonight.
Did you bathe in the unitard or?
No, I don't have to bathe in the unitard.
Oh.
Wait, are you talking about me? The way he looked right at me.
No. He's
No.
insulting me.
Oh, okay.
Eric's gonna have another DR session. I feel like everybody is ganging up upon me for whatever reason,
Friday,
and I
Saturday,
just
Sunday,
feel all out of
Monday?
sorts because,
You've had one diary room in 4 days?
yeah,
No way, Dustin.
yeah. Friday morning, I
I was
went.
saying this all day yesterday, so I can at least confirm yesterday and the day before. as
No,
well.
Friday morning. They did not call me in after the POV at all. No, it was
Well, you
before
weren't
the.
you even hosted it.
I
though.
know. The only thing that they've called me in for was
Was to
like
host it.
right before the POV was just to be like, you know, hi, how do you feel, you know, about hosting the POV? Run through this thing.
if you ever get it,
nothing.
who are you gonna have host it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for someone to shoot their hand up and be really excited like I was. Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! I just went like this.
I guess you did. Immediately. So if you're on Let's Make a Deal, Monty Hall would have come right over and asked you if you had a paper clip in your shoe for $100.
Something's on my ass, and it's tickling me.
I
Did you
don't
put a
know
lighter
what
on it or
Now
something?
you're
Joe's in the
definitely
pool.
doing something.
What?
Nothing.
I am. I'm itching my butt. I don't have any problems talking about it.
I don't want to see your package this way, dude. Can you put it another way?
Why are you looking at it?
It's kind of unavoidable, that fucking monster in your pants.
That's
He's got a huge cock.
It's actually my mic pack.
She's like so interested in all this. I just want to see like, what's going on.
He has a huge cock.
It's
I opened the door on the shower.
It's literally my mic pack.
Thing was like banging between his knees.
How cool are you for that?
They call me the tripod.
Okay, let me tell you something. When he crouched down like this in the shower, in the shower, he was like this, and his dick was hitting the ground.
Eric!
I'm serious.
He is Jewish.
That was so true, though.
And black.
What is that supposed to mean? In black.
He's
He's
Jewish.
black and Jewish.
I don't. It's really not massive. It's normal size.
Oh, tell me.
I would say
16 inches.
slightly above average.
6.5.
I'd say a little bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever measured it?
No, but I would, if I had to roughly approximate, I would probably say 7.
Okay, so
Which
what
is
was
just
that?
really
6 and a
nothing,
half?
anything that- no, I said 7 probably, but it's probably. I mean, that's just average-ish.
So
right?
there's a whole new thread on the message boards. Eric has a 7-inch cock.
I know. Reply if
I
you
told you,
know
8.5.
or do not know. Yeah.
Confirm, please confirm.
Yeah,
I
please
don't give a fucking
confirm.
believe
What
it
do you
or
say?
not.
Here's
It'll
a
hit you
still
about
no.
here.
What do you say? 10 and a half?
8.5.
No, and then it says like, will send still shot. I told you.
You did?
Yeah.
3.
Well, come on.
Eric, please stop obstructing your
Stop
microphone.
talking about.
You did.
Please stop obstructing your microphone.
Yes,
And
sir.
you guys
Oh,
stop.
James,
7
call me in.
inches.
I want to talk.
Dustin, I'm going to be calling you in about 5 minutes.
Yes. Thanks, James.
And please, cut the dick size talk, will you please?
I don't know anyone's names.
I'm
Nice
serious.
face.
What?
I said that.
Threaten it?
I said that you might
Look,
have
she's
one.
staring at your cock now. Look at her.
This is
Like,
my fucking
jokingly,
mic pack,
not
lady.
like-
Like this. It's my
What
mic pack.
happened?
This is the mic pack.
She's like.
I don't know what
staring
that
at
is.
Yes.
My mic
She
pack.
does have
No, it's not. Look at that. Look at that. I saw it. I saw it. It's right there.
You're holding your mic pack, by the
totally.
way.
I totally.
That's my mic pack going like this. And it wasn't
No,
in
you
it.
didn't go like that. You went like right there.
Can you get that?
Joe, they are sexually harassing me over here.
He'll be over in just a second now.
Put it away.
Is it the Are You Nervous game again?
I am nervous. That's it. I'm putting some loose pants on.
Oh, like that'll be better?
Watch it, lady. Oh, now you're hearing the noise. Now he's hearing the noise.
I totally heard it. I heard it not once, not twice, but 3 times. It's all there.
And I've exposed myself.
What are you talking about? Heard what? You keep staring at his cock.
It's my mic pack.
She can't even avoid it. It's like a magnet to her eyeballs.
I just think they're. I don't know. I just
Dick,
think
is
it's
this your
crazy
glass
that
of
there's,
water?
Like, all so many different sizes
no.
across the whole world.
Bringing it
Mine
in
is
there, what
incredibly
No, I
skinny,
just
like a
need a glass
pencil.
of water really
It
quick.
is? Oh, that is so ugly.
No, it's not. The only thing that I would say is slightly wrong with mine is it's ever so slightly tilted to the left. Ever so slightly to the
Oh.
left.
Jasper,
Yeah?
can you go into the storage room?
Watch this.
Two
cock
can play
poking.
at this game.
Why?
Look at he just pushed it. I can still see it. It's right there.
Eric, you got a little chubby in there. Let me do that.
Yeah, I heard it.
summer, when the sun goes down,
Let the battles begin!
Showtime is turning up the heat on reality TV.
It's gonna be off the hook.
It's Big Brother After Dark.
Now this is for real.
With 50 cameras.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
All live.
You wanna take a shower with us?
All uncensored.
Ladies, respect the crowd.
There's a couple more things we need to add.
It's everything they want to show you on network TV, but can't. 3 hours a night,
Now I can't sleep.
every night of the week.
It's a Big Brother dream.
Bam! Big Brother After Dark, only on Showtime 2. Big Brother's always watching, and now, so can you.